Oh my god, y'all. Sorry. I am like a solid 7 minutes late. What's up? Um, I have no real excuse except that I thought that I had plenty of time and I didn't because time blindness is a bitch. So, yeah, anyway, we're gonna do some more day everything because why wouldn't we? Sorry, I'm trying to get the game going here. Okay. Are you gonna actually be reasonable this time? Probably not. Maybe? Okay. I think so. I think we're good. Okay. There we go. Yep. Also, I am working on getting all
Team
of
17.
yeah, I'm working on getting all the VODs uploaded to my YouTube, which is in
Sassy Chap
oh my
Games.
gosh, this is so loud. Sorry, I don't think it's as loud for you guys, but anyway, I'm working on getting all
Date everything.
every time I start to say something, it's like I immediately get interrupted. I'm working on uploading all of my VODs to my YouTube channel, which is linked in my on my Twitch page, whatever profile. I don't know. I don't know the word. I think it's profile. So if there are any episodes that you've missed of Date Everything, they will be there, or if they're not there, they will be very soon. There, or if they're not there, they will be very soon. I think I've got. If they're not there, they will be very soon. I think I've got two more to upload. Let me check. Hold on. I think I was I was in the middle of uploading part 3. Okay, actually part 3 is good. I can go ahead and upload that actually as we speak. Okay. Yeah. So it's just part 4 that I haven't done yet, which was on the 27th, I believe. So, yeah. So if you want to catch up on all of it, it's in my on my YouTube, which is like the same username as everything else anyway, so but yeah, so let's get into it, yeah. All right. Continue. I'm gonna go ahead and open up my Discord just in case. I probably won't need it, but you never know. You just never know. Oh, apparently it doesn't want to open. Okay, or not. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm a little bit frazzled. I thought I had plenty of time to get ready, and I was trying to I was trying to do my freaking Gel X nails because my nails look horrible right now, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and, redo my Gel X. Not realizing that I definitely did not have even remotely enough time for that. So, it's a little bit of a process, but anyways. Yeah, there's my Discord. Alrighty. And if you haven't joined the Discord, you should. That's why I pin it every episode. Because if there's like any games that you want to see, go ahead and post them in there. And also, what was the other thing? Shit. Oh yeah, my actual like schedule will be on there because I can't upload single stream days on Twitch for whatever reason. I guess because if you're not an affiliate or whatever, you can't do that. So, also my camera's at a weird angle again. Sorry, I swear to God, I spent like the first like 10 minutes on stream just like being confused. Why is my bedroom door closed? That's weird. Okay. Okay, I forget what I was doing. Okay, I wrote myself notes actually. Don't laugh at me, I have a really bad memory. Okay. Um, I wrote down a timestamp and I don't remember what fucking video that was. I think it was the 27th one. I don't know. Anyway, I know at 6 p.m. I was planning on going back and talking to Chair because I think that's the only time you can talk to her, and it is now 6 p.m. Stop grunting. Anyway, it is now 6 p.m., so I'm gonna go talk to literally any chair.
Oh, hi. I'm on vocal rest right now, so
Oh my god.
I'm not too
How am I
tired for
supposed
the
to talk to
work
this
week.
fucking chair, dude?
Trying my best to rest anyways. You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
She literally said in the last episode, like, something about 6 p.m. is when the curtains are up or something. I don't know when I'm supposed to talk to this stupid fucking chair, and I'm about to Google it because it's really, I don't know. It's kind of irritating me. I feel like I've done everything. Okay. You know who I haven't talked to in a minute? Actually, no, you know... Bro, it's been even longer since I talked to the vacuum, I think. Sounds crazy. Crazy out of context.
Nice to see you again.
Hoove holds one finger up to you, his chest rising and falling with panted breaths. He bends over, both hands on his knees, his forehead and cheeks shining.
What?
Give me just a sec.
Ooh, I don't understand what's happening. You okay?
Yep. Okay. That was a little difficult.
I mean, to be fair, the first time that we saw him, he was trying to hold his breath, for as long as he possibly could, so, like, this is nothing... This is not really out of character for him, I'm afraid. Anyway. You seem pretty winded.
Yeah. Seems like my suction is a little light right now.
That's not really how I would phrase it, but, I mean, you do you.
Maybe I better take a second to catch my breath.
Can you keep up, baby boy? Make me lose my
So,
breath.
what brings you by?
Sorry, that's a good song, though. I'm actually not that sorry. I was just thinking we could do something together. It's pretty forward, but, like... I'm pretty forward. Let's go with... I just wanted to get to know you a bit.
I love that.
I bet you would. Oh my god, I'm trying to fucking put on... I'm trying to put on press-on nails so that my finger... I'm, like, so insecure about my fingernails. I don't want y'all to see them during the stream. Because they look really bad. And, like, these fucking... These, like, little blue... They're not glue. It's, like, stickers. They are not fucking working. Anyway.
When I go somewhere first, though, I'd love to do something fun.
Can you imagine, like, I'm just out on the town with my fucking vacuum cleaner? Like, I'm gonna look like the most insane person alive, but okay.
Truth is, I haven't been out in a while to do anything fun.
You are a vacuum cleaner, so, like...
Kinda on the go, because of my job.
I mean, maybe go get a drink?
You read my mind. Let's crack a can.
Hell yeah. Crack open one with the boys. Or
Hoove
your
hands you a martini glass filled with a suspiciously
fucking
dark liquid.
vacuum.
It smells like alcohol, sure, but there's another strange scent you can't quite
Is this
place.
gonna be, like, oil or something? I mean, not that vacuums use oil. I don't think. I don't know that much about how vacuums work on the inside. I don't know, man.
Cheers.
I'm frightened. Is this Icker? Well, that was certainly a noise. Anyway.
The drink tastes distinctly
Oh, it
like
is
the
oil.
scent of motor oil, and
Why
it
the
leaves
fuck
an
would a
unpleasantly
vacuum be drinking
greasy
motor
feeling
oil?
behind.
Unpleasantly greasy. Yum. Love that for me. Tastes like lubrication.
I know. Isn't it great?
Why the fuck would that be great for me?
So, how you feeling?
Like, my kidneys are gonna shut down. The fuck are you talking about, dog? I don't want another. That's... You want kidney failure? Actually, I don't know if that would be processed hepatically or not. Whatever. Anyway. If you want organs to fail, that's how you get organs to fail. I'd like to know more about you. Yeah.
Sure. I'm an open book.
No, I'm afraid you're a vacuum. But, anyway.
I mean, lyrics, like,
Yeah.
actually an open book.
Okay, well, yeah. I ghost wrote this game. Anyway.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know?
What that mouth do? Something weighing you down Yeah, it does seem like every time that I come down here, he's like, I don't know, last time he was holding his breath. This time, he's just like, winded. So I'm gonna say something weighing you down lately.
I mean, I guess I've been feeling a little overwhelmed.
Why?
My suction's not the same as it
Oh.
once was.
You know, that happens to all of us as we get older.
I'm struggling
Or,
to
no, it
get
doesn't.
up. Lately,
I do that too, girl.
I just feel like I've got no space in my life.
Well, you do kind of live in a closet, but...
I'm not sure why. I've got amazing friends, and I love my job.
I think your job sucks.
Every day I get to go around the house, and I encounter so many amazing things.
Hold on, I'm gonna post, you know, I'm gonna post on Snapchat, because nobody's fucking here right now, so... Oh, my bra's out. Hello. What? Anyway. Just taking a picture of myself, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Hold on, that was not very good. Oh my god, what the fuck, bro? Stop! What the fuck? Stop! Oh my god, it keeps trying to add sound. I don't... Hold on, y'all. What the fuck? I don't... Why does it keep doing that? Stop. Stop. Oh my god. I hate this. I hate this. Stop. Oh my god, don't watch... Y'all are watching me fucking take a bunch of pictures of myself. It's because I can't get a good one. Not love now. Live now. Live. I need to get better at, posting stuff like before. But again, I was late today. I was running a little... Stop. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw my phone out a window. Anyway.
I collect them in my bag. I've got everything you can think of.
He's got it in the bag, ladies and gentlemen.
Be amazed at the stuff I find.
I would not. I've gone through my vacuum before. You know what? I might go post in a Lady Lost server because she's awesome. Go follow her. If you're not already, do it. Let's see. Okay, nobody else is posted right now, right? Okay, cool. I love her peeps. I mean, I love everyone that watches. But it's very cool to like have a bunch of viewers from Ireland. Like that kind of eats. Because I am Irish. Anyway. Like not from, I'm not personally from Ireland, unfortunately, but you know. You might be carrying around too much baggage.
That's just it.
Oh no. Bro, not me hitting the nail on the head. Why? Why must I be so empathetic and good at reading people? I can't believe I've done this. Oh, can I please have a... Okay.
I don't know what to do about it.
Get a bigger bag. Yeah, what if you emptied your bag, bro?
Emptied it? Oh. Wow. I don't think I could do that.
I could do that. Give it here.
If I emptied it, there'd be nothing left.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the fucking point, isn't it? Like, I don't... What?
And then what would I be?
A vacuum cleaner still? I don't... What do you mean? What?
Just empty. Just nothing.
What?
Just, no. No, I can't do that.
You're still gonna be the same person, like the same vacuum, whatever. Same person, same vacuum, same difference, right? What if you just started with one or two things? Yeah, that's a good way to do it. That's a good way to do it.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, then you can't complain if you're not willing to do anything about it.
All that stuff is kind of private.
It's giving hoarding tendencies, and like, I feel you. I have OCD, but like, whatever.
I mean, I'd love to show you some things, but
Why,
why should I trust you?
bro? Because you live in my house. Like, you kind of don't really have much of a choice. Oh my god, this adhesive fucking sucks, y'all. I don't even know. Anyway. Because I'm, trustworthy? I mean, yeah.
Sorry, but I don't think that's gonna cut it.
Why? You literally live in my fucking closet, dude. Like, you're gonna kind of have to trust me, I feel like. You're gonna live in my closet? Oh my god. What the
Maybe I'll show
Sorry.
you later, when I know you better.
I live here. I don't know how many times I have to tell y'all. I live here. Okay, whatever. I don't even care.
Anyway, I probably better go. Thanks for hanging out.
I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Why are you guys having, like, complex emotions and whatever? Like, I don't like that. No, I'm kidding. Alright. Okay. So, I feel like I'm kind of, like, lost as far as where the other beings are. So I kind of I think I might just start going back and like talking to the ones that I don't have an actual relationship status with yet. Like the ones that I've already found but I don't have a relationship status. Like we're not friends, lovers, or enemies. So oh my gosh, this is not even the right size. How the fuck did I manage to fuck that up? Anyway, I'm trying to put on. Look at these press-ons though. Aren't they cute? They're like too long for me to actually wear IRL, but okay. Oops. Okay, let's see. So who do I need to go talk to? I can talk to Phoenicia again. I guess I might as well. Well, yeah, she's like right here. What's up?
Good morning!
Good morning, girlfriend.
Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening.
Okay.
Fresh tea coming in hot.
We love it. We love tea. I'm drinking tea again. Big surprise. Tell me about. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you as Savage. No, tell me about it.
Okay, you keep on that fantastic red shirt. I'm gonna get my scroll on.
I was trying to wear a red shirt again. I don't have another one though. And also I put on like a red dress, and the arms, as it turns out, are really, really tight. And I was not enjoying it, so I'm not wearing a red shirt today. I broke the streak. Sorry, everyone, I guess.
Phoenicia is scrolling through Placebook, frowning at something.
Probably nobody cared about that as much as I did, but, like, that's okay. Anyway.
Ooh, Bobby, honey, this is not the vibe, babe.
Who the fuck is Bobby? That boy ain't right. Someone wearing skinny jeans again. Hey, listen, I wear skinny jeans sometimes still. Judge me if you want, I don't care. I know I'm a millennial, and I'm damn proud of it. Let me guess, an off-trend dance video.
Ooh, someone's been paying attention.
Have I? Did she actually say something about that, or is she just, like, being nice? I don't know. I mean, I have seen a lot
I'm so proud.
I have seen a lot of people doing, like, millennial dances, but just like doing like TikTokified versions, and I'm just like, that's not the Dougie. I can't Dougie, but I know that's not it. I know what it isn't, and it's not that. Anyway. Come on.
No, nothing that criminal.
Criminal? Damn. She would not like to see me. She would hate to see me dance. I'm telling you right now.
More just sad and a little concerning.
Story of my life, bro. But do go on.
They do this weekly destination bucket list where they talk about the top places to travel.
Okay. This doesn't sound so bad. No, it doesn't really.
Sure. And some of their lists aren't half bad.
Okay.
But on this week's top 5 places to travel this summer, their number 1 answer was anywhere but here.
I feel like that's fair though. Like, that's how I feel about Missouri. I guess that's rough. I don't know. Like,
I mean, if that isn't a cry for attention, I don't know what is.
I mean, maybe they just live in Missouri though. Like, that's how I feel. Anyway.
Even Hoove hasn't commented on it yet, and he's always the first one to like their travel updates.
Who's Bobby? Have we met a Bobby? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Which I always felt was kind of weird, because Hoove never talks about traveling. He's really more of a love where you're at, homebody kind of vacuum.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Maybe I should just mute Bobby for a week or two until they get whatever's going on out of their system.
I mean, that's always an option, yeah.
You gotta curate your feed. You know how it is.
Yeah, I've had to do that before.
You wanna hear more?
Sure, why not? What else you got?
Phoenicia doesn't even bother with a greeting as she turns her display towards you.
Okay. Why would she bother with a greeting?
Hey,
We've been
does
talking.
this look photo mop to you?
I can tell by the pixels and seeing so many shoops in my day. That sounds fake as hell. I mean, it does. I know you mean Photoshop, girl, but what's Photomob? Sure, I'll bite.
You know, when you like clean up, wash away, dab the details of an image,
Honestly, they might as well fucking call it that. I feel like Photomobbed, yeah. Why not?
remove annoying people from the background, fix your hair, delete blemishes, change the color of your outfit, that sort of thing.
Change the color of your outfit is crazy. But yeah.
Like a mop.
Yeah. And you want to know if this picture's been altered because...
I made a bet with Kurt and Rod that I could spot the edits on any pic they tag me in.
Okay, so then you know that they're edited. So, like, that's not
Which
very
I totally
fun.
can. It's like my superpower. This one is just a little tricky.
Okay, so I have to figure it out? Bro, your phone.
Ooh, I know there's something off in the background.
Oh,
I just
it's just
can't
like
put my stylus on it yet.
it's Where's Waldo, but with, like, Photoshop. That's kind of fun, I guess. I don't know. How can you tell?
You have to check the edges for distortion.
Yeah, that's a good starting point. I do agree. Almost done. I'm almost done with the nails, you guys. My thumbs. It's just my thumbs.
Look for missing reflections,
Yep, that's true.
weird lighting, or even false shadows.
New rumor added. Okay, I do remember them saying something about a shadow like a long time ago, like a shadow that never leaves, but like I don't know what that even fucking means. Like, it's too esoteric for me. So I don't. We'll figure it out eventually. I hope.
Ha! That's it. I found it.
Where?
Right
what?
there. Look. There's a double shadow
Oh, are
in
they
the
gonna
back
fucking
corner.
tell me where it is, please? Because I would like to know what's up with this.
Woo! I can't wait to rub their faces in this one. Woo!
She's so.
You want to hear more?
I don't know if hearing more actually like helps me reach another level, because like honestly, like the answer is no, not really. Not really much of a gossipy type person. I don't know. I'm good. I'm good.
All right. I'll keep saving the good stuff for next time.
Okay, got one thumb done. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna do this, because I hate that I keep, like, looking down at a frame. Like, sorry. But yeah, it's just, like, I'm self-conscious about it. Because I got the chicken pox, last Thanksgiving. I'm 31, mind you, and I'd never gotten them before. I had the vaccine when I was a kid, and I'd never got chickenpox. And then, at the tender age of 31... Actually, I might have been... Wait, was I... No, I was 30. Because I hadn't had my birthday yet. At the ripe, tender age of 31, I got... Or 30. Fuck off, I just said 30. I got fucking chickenpox, and that shit sucked. And anyway... then I had, like, the nail plate on a couple of my nails, like, separate, like, a few months later, which is apparently a thing that can happen. It's not, like, a common thing, but it can happen. And ever since then, I've been pretty, like, I've been doing, like, press-ons, then I learned to do Gel-X, like, once that actually, like, kind of healed. And so now I'm just like, I feel naked without them, and also my nails are all torn up from me doing Gel X and press-ons and stuff. So I feel like I have to like have something on. Oh my god, sorry. The mouse tray is just like slowly creeping out and taking the point of view with it. Oh my god, these like stick-on ones, like I can't. Okay, I just don't really want these to be on there that long because I do want to redo my Gel X soonish. It takes a really long time. Like it takes like probably, I have to space it out over 2 days, but I want to say like it takes me like 7 hours or something like that. So, okay, there we go. Ta-da! Check those bad boys out. They could pop off any second because it's just like these little clear whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I feel not so like nude now. I feel like I can continue on with my life as long as they stay on. So, anyway, I gotta put my ring back on. Okay. Okay, that feels better. Like, it's so dumb that feels better, but it does. Okay, let's talk to fucking Cowboy again. I really don't want to, but...
What are you doing here? I told you to come at 3 p.m. sharp.
I forgot.
No.
God, he's so annoying. I don't care. Well, I'm here now, so what?
You have chosen the worst time to come.
Why?
I demand you leave at once.
Oh my god.
I do not understand. Why do you stand here staring at me? I told you, I'm
Yeah?
Run, for God's sake!
What?
Timothy falls forwards onto his hands and knees,
Oh, is he a werecat?
arching his back like a frightened cat. He almost looks like a Halloween decoration.
I love when my cat does that all the time. He's not like scared. He just does that as like a stretch. Like he'll just become like a little arch. I don't know. It's really cute. I love it. Anyway.
He convulses, as though something terrible were ripping through his body.
Oh, that's pleasant.
It's awful to see. It reminds you
I
of
was
the
about to
werewolf
say.
movies you've seen. But there's something feline about it all.
He's a werecat.
He stills on the ground, and then he yawns and stretches, as though nothing strange had happened at all.
This dude is fucking weird. I don't even...
So sleepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe time for a cat nap.
Oh my god. Okay. The hell happened to you? For real.
What? This? Does it upset you, Master?
This feels like a crime, but okay. Master.
You own the clock, don't you?
Yes, and it's about goddamn time somebody realized it.
That makes you Timmy's owner. Yeah.
I don't like that, though.
You don't like it when Timmy calls you Master?
No, because you're like a weird cat guy. I don't know. Like, this whole thing is like fan service to a very specific audience that I am personally not a part of. Like, no judgment. I mean, don't like... I mean, if it's like bestiality, that's a no. Anyway. Cut that out.
Oh, has Timmy displeased you?
I knew he was gonna double down. I don't know why.
The cat boy brings his hands to rest just under his chin, his eyes growing
I'm in
larger
hell.
and shinier in an almost cartoon-like fashion.
I'm in hell.
Timmy, sorry. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo.
I'm gonna go jump off a bridge for a completely unrelated reason. Like, I can't. Y'all. I can't. Anyway. Anyway. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, I just advanced to level 1 and what? It's the Discord thing. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. What? Why do I not know anything? Anyway. That's crazy. Okay, whatever. Thanks.
Welcome.
I don't like that. Can you stop? Can you please just explain what the hell is going on? I think he's gotta be like a werecat, right? Like, I don't know.
It's simple. Yeah. Timmy has a condition. It's
Okay.
tied to the clock.
So it is a werecat,
Timmy
dude.
spends half the day like this.
Okay. A nightmare freak. Like this.
Like this. Just perfect.
Okay.
Timmy loves himself just the way he is. But when he's back to boring suit form, he hates himself.
I mean, that's a bummer, but
All he cares about is schedule. Yeah.
okay, I don't know what's going on here. Hey, Siren, what's up? This dude's a werecat. Okay. No worries. He's so worked up about appointments and scheduling so no one will see you like this. W werecat.
Exactly.
I feel like maybe like this is Bruce, because he is wearing a tuxedo, kind of.
You're such a smart human.
That felt kind of like an insult, I'm not gonna
Timmy
lie.
yawns and stretches, curling up on the rug in front of you.
Maybe you'll come back and play with Timmy later.
Wait, Siren, look what I have. Can you see? Can you see the screen right now? Look. I don't know if you can tell what it is, but it's a Prismatic Evolutions 10, and it has cards inside of it. And I wasn't gonna open it, but I think I have to. Yeah, it's Pokemon cards. I don't know if I can even get it open with my freaking nails. Oh my god. I have my nails like I have like press-ons on right now because my nails look so bad. Ah, and they're not very good for like opening things. Okay. Like I had to keep this 10. Okay. I'm gonna open it right now because you're here. I feel like you can appreciate this with me. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it has Jolteon on it, which is very cute. It's all good. I got it. I had to use a back scratcher that was over here. Don't judge me. Anyway. And the back is cool too. Like, it's all rainbow. Like, not full rainbow, I guess, but anyway. Let's find out what's inside. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, there's a little Eevee coin. For the, like, coin toss if you actually play the game, which I don't. I just like the art. Oh, there's a little Jolteon, like, info card thing. Jolteon is apparently 2'7" and 54 pounds. It concentrates the weak electric charges emitted by its cells and launches wicked lightning bolts. Hell yeah, brother. And then... Oh! There's two... Oh, I didn't mean to hit the microphone. There's 2 packs in here of Prismatic Evolutions. I love Eevee too. I love... Vaporeon is like a classic. But probably my favorite is... I really like Espeon a lot. Especially after I played Pokemon XD. Do I not have my scissors down here anymore? Dang it. That would make my life so much easier right now. Please hold. I'm gonna grab that. Okay, wait. What the fuck? Okay, my scissors have disappeared, but I do have a box cutter, so I have that going for me, which is nice. I just have to be very careful. Okay. Alright, pack 1. I'm just gonna, hold on, I'm gonna switch my camera to, like, just camera. Because That way you can actually like see what I'm doing. So, quick, quick intermission for Pokemon reasons. All right, as one does. All right. Let's see. We've got Buneary. We've got. I'm waiting for the camera to like load up. Okay, there we go. What? Hello? My camera fucking sucks. Professor's research. My camera sucks. I literally can't even see. Oh my god. Pinsir. There we go. Alright. Black belt training, I think. Scythe. Oh my god, bro. I can't. I don't know. There's a lot of like trainer cards in this. There's Screamtail, I know that one. Ogre's Mask. Another black belt training. I think this one's hollow. Oh, it is. And it has like a Pokeball in the hollow. Can we please focus? Oh my god. Bro. Yeah, I mean, the other cam I had before was worse, but execute. Oh, this one's also hollow. Has like a little like leaf hollow thing. Oh, knocked out. Knocked out. I do love knocked out. And it's hollow. Or I guess that last one was reverse hollow. And then I got fighting energy hollow. So I have that going for me, which is nice. Yeah, the reflection is rough. That wasn't crazy exciting. I'm gonna open the other one though, because there's two in here. I hope I get like I hope I get some kind of Eevee card, because like that's kind of the whole point of the prismatic evolutions. But whatever. Oh my god. Okay. All right, let's hope for Eevees. You love hollow. Yeah, same. I guess they're like not as like special now, but I don't care. Like I still love hollows because I remember when I was a kid, like it was a way huge deal. But okay, we got another execute, but this one's not hollow. Larry's skill. What is his skill? I wonder. Dunsparce. He's just a sleepy guy. I feel that. Black belts training. There's a lot of black belts happening too. Janine's secret art. What is the secret? We'll never know. I'm gonna fuck this up. Regigigas? You know. Lacey. Oh, your doggo. That's exciting. I'm glad you got your doggo back. Miltank. This one's reverse hollow. Dude, what's her name's Miltank? Whitney's Miltank routinely beat my ass. Oh wait, look, I got Vaporeon. I got one of my favorite evolutions, and it is a reverse hollow. That's exciting. And then I got Iron Boulder. Yeah, that is a regular hollow. I was like reverse or regular, I don't know. And basic bitch energy. No, basic psychic energy, whatever. So I mean, hey, I got one Vaporeon. I got one evolution, so you know, I'm just gonna take the W on that, I guess. So yeah, back to the thing I was actually doing. But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna open it on stream because I can. So yeah, and Vaporeon is one of my favorites, so we had to have an evolutions break.
So sweepy.
I hate this. I forgot.
Transformation takes a lot out of Timmy.
I went right back into the trenches, bro. I never want to see him in this terrible form again. I don't know. I mean, it's better than him being bitchy, but I don't. Okay, what time do you care?
Timmy doesn't care. Yeah.
What am I doing? What am I doing here?
Just come when Timothy tells you not to.
This bitch weird.
Timmy is here before or after 3 p.m.
Okay.
Nap time now.
Wait, what's even better? The Vaporeon? The other form is just him, like, being really particular about the schedule, like, and I guess it's so that I can't see him turn into the werecat or whatever that was. So before or after 3 p.m. So if I only talk to him at 3 p.m., that's when you get his, like, schedule obsessed self, because he doesn't want me to see him as the werecat, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, he makes me uncomfortable too. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just trying to go back right now and like get to either friendship, love, or hate with everyone that I don't have like an actual relationship with at the moment, so that way I can get those points and stuff. So I guess I can talk to Wendelin again, like, and Kurt and Rod. Actually.
Look who's back. You must be here to watch the clouds with me.
You're still doing that?
I am.
Oh yeah, we do.
This
love
is the best view in the whole house for it. It
Oh.
isn't like there's much else to look at from here. Not to say there isn't potential. You've got that nice lawn, but you never use it.
Bruh.
The backyard would be a great place for an event.
Black car party in the backyard. I really want. Cass is good. I don't know where he is right now. Actually, he's being surprisingly chill. He's been kind of a psycho for the past couple days, and Doctor he's upstairs too. They're just chilling. Like, I don't know what they're up to, but they're being quiet, so that's good.
A picnic, a movie night with friends, anything like
movie
that,
night.
really.
I guess if you have like a projector or something.
Kind of reminds me of you. It has a lot of potential.
No, I can't believe you said this to an ADHD person. That feels like an insult. It does.
It's
It
an
does.
insult to this house
Yeah,
that you
Dr.
don't
Evil.
share it.
That's his name. It's an insult to your to this house. What?
Eventually, the world stops rewarding potential. You know that, right?
What, the ADHD thing? Yeah, it does. Like, don't tell me that. Like, I know. I'm aware.
I'm really
aware.
not trying to hurt your feelings by saying these things. I'm just pointing out the truth.
Okay, well,
The
Jeez.
backyard is for entertaining. And you have not done that in a long while.
ostensibly ever since I moved into this house.
Do you know why I like looking at the clouds?
Because you're weird. They can look like anything. That's true, yeah.
Exactly. Clouds have endless potential. They can move freely and be whatever our minds want them to be.
You can have whatever
The same
you
could go for
like.
you. You could be like a cloud.
Oh my god, I'm getting traumatized again. I do too, but not when I'm being compared to a cloud because I have so much potential but don't do anything with it. Like, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired and I'm in pain. Moody and stormy? Yup.
Well, yes. But you could be whatever
Well,
you set your mind to be.
I feel attacked. I mean, that's not even...
And that includes being social.
Bruh. I'm being social right now. I am.
That is true, but you clearly know what I mean.
I have no idea what you could possibly be on about.
Human interaction.
No! Over my dead body!
You should host a backyard
Yeah,
party.
nobody has. Nobody does. Black card party in the backyard.
Clearly,
Anyway,
you don't know how to entertain people.
I disagree. I'm literally on Twitch right now. And I have 14 followers, so.
But let me
Mind your
take care of the
business.
planning, and you just worry about the guest list.
How about you were. I literally cannot leave the house right now. I literally can't.
Who's stopping you?
The
Dorian?
game. No, literally the game, bro. Dorian, yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Ugh,
technically.
I've never been much afraid of him. He thinks that the door is the only way in and out of buildings.
Oh, I guess she has a window. Like, you can climb out the window, yeah, famously.
But, there's little old me providing the most dramatic entrances and defenestrations you humans can
Oh,
ever
she used the
do.
word defenestration. I love that for her. Girl, like, open yourself, let me out.
I'll
If I-
plan out this whole get-together, and then you can decide if it's a go or not.
If I leave, that triggers the end game is the thing, so like I literally can't leave.
How does that sound?
It sounds bad
You know
because I
what?
literally can't leave.
Don't answer that. You just need someone to do it for you.
Didn't I do it for you? This is the most earth sign shit I've ever heard, and I'm saying that as an earth sign. Like, I'll just play it for you. Don't even worry about it.
Give me some time to think and then come back. It shouldn't take me long.
Okay, I believe in you. Okay. Now, apparently you can die in this game. I don't know how. I'm trying to avoid spoilers as much as I possibly can, but I did see that you can die in this game, which is actually crazy. Yeah, I don't know how. I really don't know how. But yeah, allegedly you can die. So, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Kurt now, because like I'm right here, so.
Come here.
What?
Rod waves you over, his voice low.
Wait, do I already have a, I don't know. What's going on?
We gotta be quiet. Kurt is sleeping.
I don't want to disturb him.
No, wait. He's talking in his sleep.
Oh, I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, supposedly you can. I don't know how.
He's been going on like this for an hour.
You silly.
You know that textile looks great on you.
Who he's talking to?
Nothing but lame pickup lines and giggles.
What's wrong with that? I have one time I apparently was whispering very quickly in my sleep in some indeterminate language, and I don't know what was up with that, and I don't really want to know.
It's pretty hilarious if you ask me.
I have said some just yeah,
Wait.
I have no idea.
What do you mean you like Rod more?
Oh,
I'm
no.
cool. I'm like, really cool.
I mean, usually I just say weird shit, but like every once in a while I get like a little bit possessed. It's
Wait.
fine.
Come back!
Oh no.
Hey, don't go!
Kurt
no.
snaps awake, looking at you and Rod for a few moments as he gets his bearings.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Or possession. Yeah, I don't know. I was just vibing though. Like whatever.
I was doing it again, wasn't I?
Yup.
You dream of love. That is cute. That's
See?
fresh.
I'm cute.
I'm cute.
Yeah.
They said it. They called me cute.
They were just being nice.
Or honest. Because, honestly, I'm cute as hell.
You're right. I have had full conversations too, where I've like just said like, I've just said weird. I just say weird shit sometimes.
Not cute enough for whoever you were dreaming about.
There was one point where apparently I said period in my sleep, and then when I was asked to elaborate, I just said ah. So I guess I'm like a city girl in my sleep. I don't know.
You don't know that. It was my dream.
Fine. I know that even you know, deep in the back of your brain, that I'm better looking.
Period. Ah. Yeah, that was basically me in my sleep for some reason.
My mind was just messing with me.
Keep telling yourself that. We all heard the truth. How about this? Let's get you back to bed and let you have another shot.
And no, I don't remember what I was dreaming about either one of those times. So I'm sorry to disappoint, but yeah.
You think they'll come back again?
Oh, no, you blew it.
Oh.
Even your mind knows it.
Oh,
Dream a new dream. One where you've got game.
damn. Why?
Party hard.
Let's let Kurt get some shut-eye and hope he's smoother
Damn.
next time.
Damn.
Don't listen to me if I start talking in my sleep.
What are you gonna do about it? Oh no, what are the little... These adhesive nails are not very good, bro. Crazy stuff be happening in my sleep. That's not very nice. Like, I feel like they shouldn't be allowed to just, like, stroll on in and just make themselves at home.
No promises.
No promises? No promises? What are we promising? I'm sorry, I got distracted by possession. As one does. Okay, wait. So, Kurt and Rod, why did they have hearts when I wasn't actually... Oh, yeah, well, wait, what about Teddy? Because he's right there. I'm just trying to level up everything at this point. Whoa, what the fuck is that? is this? Who is this diva? Who is this diva? Yeah, you can't just do that. You can't just waltz in and make yourself at home. That's rude. Who is this diva? Oh, I forgot about Volt, and I don't know how, because, like, the white hair eats. I'm gonna go talk to Volt again. Oh my god, there we go.
From outside, the breaker box is bustling.
What?
You push open the heavy door, but the first thing to grab your ears isn't the dulcet tones from the stage.
Nobody better grab my ears. That's startling and very rude.
It's the aggravated whispers of a heated and private argument in the corner between Eddie and Volt.
That's me in the corner.
You should be resting.
Yeah, I hear that.
I'll add it to the list. Eddie, there's no time, all right? There's too much to do, and unless you want us to blow a fuse...
Maybe he'd be into that. I don't know what that means in this context.
We're not going to blow a fuse. Though you might if you don't relax. Everything is well in hand.
That's... If you know what I'm saying. If you know what I mean. What? Oh my god, bro. I'm trying to put this fucking pinky... My pinky nail fell... What? Words are hard. My pinky nail fell off already. Not my literal pinky nail. Like, the adhesive. Anyway.
Well, look, fine. Just a few hours, but only if you swear you'll keep me updated.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Have I ever failed you before?
I swear I know this voice.
Obviously
like,
not.
I have to. Like, I have to know this voice, but, like, I can't... I think I looked at the name and I was like, I don't know who that is. But, like, this voice is really familiar.
I'm serious, Volt. If it gets worse, you come get me.
Somebody come get her.
Clearly not fully convinced, Eddie chews on his lip. Finally, he turns, blowing past you with barely a nod.
Don't be fucking rude.
Ah, Livewire.
Volt's whole demeanor shifts as he notices you, and you feel just as tingly as the first time.
That's just electricity, baby. I've been wearing fake nails for a while now because my like actual nails started to get all like separated and fucked up after I had chicken pox at age 30. I went on a whole rant about that earlier. I don't think you were here yet, but yeah, it was fun. Anyway.
How delightful. You're back.
I am back. I still don't know what's going on. Came for the shows, the stage, and well, you. No, I'm gonna say I hope I didn't interrupt anything important, because it kind of feels like I did, but...
Oh, nothing of consequence. Administrative responsibilities, you know. I wouldn't want to bore you with the details.
That doesn't seem...
Volt's eyes
Words
shoot
are
to the
hard.
lights, and immediately
seem
back to
true.
you.
Chicken. Yeah, I never got it as a kid. I got the shot, you know? I got vaccinated and never had it, and then when I was 30, it was last Thanksgiving, I got it, and I didn't know what was going on at first. And yeah, it sucks way more if you get it as an adult, apparently. And yeah, I was just straight up not having a good time at all. So, you know, yeah, it started with like really bad like nerve pain actually, which is kind of weird, but yeah, like, because I mean shingles causes like severe nerve pain, but so it kind of makes sense. But anyway, enough about that.
Can I set you up with a table? The show doesn't start until later, though I imagine we can find something to fill the time.
Some dick. Anyway. It feels like you're trying to distract me. What is going on? Yeah, it does feel like that.
For a split second, Volt seems caught off guard. Perhaps your directness has surprised him.
That happens with a lot of people. Also, you can get... I think they made the age for the shingles vaccine lower now. I could be wrong. But I think they made it lower because they realized that people are starting to get them... Or starting to get it sooner. So...
But he recovers swiftly enough.
Because, like, I know a lot of people who have gotten it in, like, their 30s, so...
Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you like.
Okay. Like, what? Who... Yeah, who is Eddie? I don't understand.
Eddie is my predecessor. He was in charge of all the power in the house before me.
Okay, so that's why he has So you replaced him? How does that work?
Are you asking me to explain the complexities of a thing's essence and how it comes to be?
I mean, I guess not. Yeah, I mean, you I don't, it just, yeah, it's kind of completely random, I think, Shingles is. Yes, no, maybe, kinda. Give it a go, why not?
Very generally speaking, yes. You could say simply that I replaced him.
Well, what does he do now?
He mainly helps me look after the club. He may be retired now, but his help is quite invaluable in that regard. Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you'd like.
Is that why he's... I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but is that why he's...
Why he's...
I don't know either, dude. That's just with the dialogue option. Hard to talk to. I'm gonna say hard to talk to.
Eddie prefers to keep to himself. Yes, don't take it personally, Livewire. I'm more than happy to keep you company, if that's what you're looking for.
I mean...
Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you'd like.
You don't have to say that line every time, do you? Maybe you do. Why does the power keep fluctuating? Does it?
No, it's a simple power surge. If you tell me you've never seen a power surge before, I'll know you're lying.
Duh, I have, but it happens here a lot. That's not normal.
The flow of electricity can be a very unpredictable thing. It requires a delicate balance and power conversion. Sometimes the balance gets thrown off.
Well, stop it. What do you mean?
But it's nothing to be concerned about, I assure you.
I feel like I would be concerned if that was happening all the time, but alright, whatever you say. Yeah, well, I am concerned. Do I need to do something to fix it? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Fix? Does it look like anything around here is in need of fixing?
Bro, probably.
That's
It's
just
a
the
house.
nature of an older house. It's part of its personality and charm.
I feel
No,
like he's trying to, like...
certainly nothing that needs to be fixed.
I feel like he's trying to, like, get me to not... Like, I feel like he's doing the whole, like, look at the left hand while the right hand does the trick type thing, you know? I don't know. Like, the bait and switch. That's what I feel like he's trying to do, and I can't really explain why. This house isn't that old, though. I'm not
Well,
falling
in human
for it.
years, perhaps.
I'm not falling
Things
for it.
age differently depending on their use, and I would say this house has been well loved.
Yeah, we're not
wouldn't you?
falling. Me and Siren are not falling for it. Volt, come on. Has it been well loved? I mean, I've taken various parts of it to my house and tweaked it, but you really do have an excuse for everything, don't you? Yeah, I'm not buying. I'm not buying it.
I'm simply trying to answer your questions.
No, you're not. You're being sketchy. I'm not buying it. I ghost wrote this game. I'm not buying it.
We
I'm not...
often see in others what we are hiding in ourselves.
Oh, don't you dare turn this around on me.
What makes you so sure I'm the dishonest one
Because
here?
I'm in my head and I know that I'm being honest.
Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you'd like.
What's your fucking problem, bro? I guess those are all the questions I
Yeah,
have. 'Cause
excellent.
I can't ask what
Nothing
his
to
fucking
hide.
problem is.
Now, why don't we move
Nothing
this into
to
a more
hide?
pleasant atmosphere?
Nothing to hide. I don't believe
The
you.
lights begin to flicker again. A familiar occurrence by now, but this incident feels different. It lasts longer than it should. The buzzing feels ominous, almost like a warning.
Ah, my apologies, Livewire. As much as I'm enjoying our conversation, there are a few things I must attend to.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy. I don't trust
It's
this.
nearly time to open for the show. Allow me to show you to your seat.
It does feel like your seat now, even as the power continues to surge and ebb. The lights flicker, the bulbs buzz and drone. The crowd thickens and murmurs anxiously, beginning to grow restless, until Volt finally takes the stage.
Who is the crowd? Like, who is in my house right
We've
now?
got a real treat for you tonight.
Oh god, okay.
According to him, he is a new musician no one has ever heard of. And if they think they have, they're wrong, or my name ain't Johnny. P.S. Don't read that part. Well, read it, but don't say it out loud, for Amp's sake. It's Steamy Hendrix!
Ooh.
There must be some kind of way crowd here.
I keep thinking the puns can't get any worse. I keep thinking they can't get... Like, there's no way, right? There's no way. And then they do. And then they just do. And I don't okay.
We'll sell the shampoo to the soap. Hey, there's too much conditioner. I can't get no scalp relief.
A little pitchy.
And then I got
Little
this
pitchy.
guitar solo planned. And I'll be damned if I know how to play the guitar, but
Okay, don't play a
I'll learn it a
solo.
cappella for you.
What?
It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow,
I.
No one knows more about
Oh
stickers
God,
than
no!
This smells like a big one. A turd named P.U.
Well, you're not wrong for once. You're actually not wrong, but
I always appreciate feedback from other artists.
Lil Capel.
That wasn't feedback, darling. That was backwash.
Oh, I forgot about Barry. Why did I forget about? Yeah, the toilet. If the toilet comes in and tells you you suck, maybe it's just time to hang
You're
it up.
right. The tastes of audiences are fickle and ever-changing. I'll retool my act once more. That'll fix it.
I feel like maybe this isn't the right.
The
move
show
for-
concludes, mercifully.
Maybe this isn't the move for you, brother. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for Volt because I got more
And
questions
you
for
wait.
him.
But Volt does not come.
Of course he doesn't, that motherfucker. He's hiding from me. Alright. Finally.
You get up to leave and you notice Eddie, quietly closing the door to the back room and shuffling to the bar to fix his drink.
How are you?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want?
Me when somebody tries to interact with me, I swear to God. Anyway. Is it just you here closing up?
Obvious question time. Fun.
Listen, I don't like small talk either, but like, bro. Actually, I was looking for you.
Wait, what? Why?
I want to kiss. Volt is a super big liar, and I want to get some info about him. Yes, yes, direct.
Why do you think that? Did something happen?
The fact that he didn't immediately say no, he's not. Girl. Just a feeling something is off with him, but I can't put my finger on it. Yeah.
A feeling?
For fuck's sake, what do you want?
And
Yeah.
what's giving you this feeling exactly?
A feely feel that feels feely. The power seems unstable. Yeah.
So you came here to, what?
To get the truth. Sorry, I just slammed my hand on the desk.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
So you're just not gonna help me, is that it? That's all you have to say? Good luck?
Well, you're lucky I said that much.
I feel like I fear I'm not.
The hell do you
what-
expect me to do about it?
He admit, yeah, I feel like he did.
Volt's the one who runs the power here. If there's a problem, let him handle it.
No, because he's a sketchy piece of shit. What are you not understanding about that? If he could handle... Yeah, if he could handle it, he would have. He's in over his head. Or what if he's just lying because he doesn't even care? No, I think if he could handle it, he would have. Maybe.
Huh. Yeah, you're smarter than you look.
I hear that a lot.
You actually care about this, don't you?
Yeah, it's my house and there's a power surge. Like, yeah, I do.
Damn it. You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Nope.
I'm gonna regret this. How are you with tools?
Actually really good. So, I'm born to screw. I hate that that's the most accurate one. Alright. Alright.
Good enough.
No, I mean...
Come back after tonight, ready to work.
I think people do kind of think that maybe I'm not very smart just from looking at me. I don't really know why, but anyway. What kind of work?
Do you want to help or not?
Wait, I can't come back tonight. Shit. Because it's midnight. I have to work? Me, real. Right, got it. I'll be here.
Better.
I
You
literally...
got what you came for, right? Can I finish my drink in peace?
I guess so. But I literally can't come back tonight, I don't think. Well, I mean, if we're gonna be working together, I'd like to know more about you. No, you know what? He's kind of into, like, this mysterious thing, so I'm just gonna say enjoy. I'm not gonna pry.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pry. He's not gonna like that if I do. So I can't really go back tonight, though. I have to, like, go to bed. But now I really want to know what's going on here. I feel like maybe I should, like, be saving between these interactions because... Yeah, go ahead and write that. Because, like, what if this is, like, how I could potentially die is, like, I get shocked to death? I don't know. I get electrocuted.
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember. It looks almost lifeless.
Like a breaker box would, yeah.
There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing dully in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth. You push through, though, and find Eddie at the end of the bar, nursing his usual cocktail.
Huh, you actually showed up.
I said I would.
I guess that means I lose.
I guess it's good that I can just come back, like, today, so... yeah, of course I did. Isn't that what I just said? I literally ghost wrote this game. I'm clipping it every single time because, well, not. I think I might have missed a couple where I said exactly what the next option was going to be. Anyway.
Good to know. Little inconvenient for me, but good to know.
Why is it inconvenient? I don't understand.
I made a bet. Was pretty sure you'd back out.
I never give up, never surrender.
But I guess there's still time. You'll probably change your mind once you realize what you signed up for.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I just said that. I literally say what the next dialogue option is going to be so much in this game that's actually crazy. I don't know what that says about me as a person, but anyway. And miss out on your charming attitude. I feel like maybe if I give him shit, he'll like it. I feel like he's one of those type of people, so I'm just gonna go for it.
Oh, is that what it is? I should be more aloof.
Oh, he did like
Maybe
it.
I'd get some peace
Look at that
and quiet.
face. Look at that face. He liked it. He likes to be a little bit bullied. Okay, I see now.
As long
I
as
see
you're
it
here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open.
He wants to get to it now. Don't even try to tell me that he doesn't. He do. Alright, anyway. I don't hope Volt will be here. I don't trust that bitch. Why is the club closed anyway? It's weird seeing it so empty in here. Yeah, why not?
I can't exactly get much done with the entire house crammed in here.
Okay, so the people in the club are just the other... I think it did say that last time, actually, and I just kind of forgot, but it's fine.
Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately, there just hasn't been enough time.
Come on and slam.
Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them.
I'd be like that.
And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless. There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation.
He's so autism coded.
It's exhausting.
Ooh, so that's what we're doing, maintenance. Wink wonk. Wink.
All things need maintenance.
That's true.
Nothing,
I
no
love
matter
him
how
too,
well
actually.
made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another.
I like him to be brooding. I don't know what that says about me, but whatever.
And if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down even faster.
True. True facts. I feel like I'm not gonna go, like, right on the nose with it. He is me and I am him. We're both edgelords and, brooding. I don't know. Brooding, yearning. I don't know. We're doing something. Okay, I feel like I shouldn't go straight on the nose and say the Volt thing. So what happens if the thing wears out completely?
Then it becomes useless, doesn't it?
Well, not if you're the decorating sense, ladies. Then you just shove some fucking plastic flowers in it and call it a day. I don't...
Now, come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, and grab that tool bag.
Bold of you to assume that I don't have a tool belt on me.
Though you are not a natural handyman,
I am,
and
actually.
Eddie is not a teacher, the
Right.
two of you manage to make decent progress through his to-do list.
This would be light work for me, I'm afraid.
At
but
one
okay.
point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb.
False. I do not get on ladders. That's the one thing. No.
But as Eddie
I don't like heights.
returns,
Wait, be careful, that's not...
I agree.
the ladder suddenly gives
Oh,
way
cool.
beneath you, releasing you into thin air.
This is exactly why I don't fuck
But a
with
split
ladders.
second later, Eddie is there,
Oh.
strong arms outstretched to
Ooh.
catch you.
Ooh, girl. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not a heights person, even if it's like a... step stool, I get like a little bit of vertigo. Like it's really bad.
Stable.
Apparently.
You alright?
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
Ha! He cares. He gives a shit. Yeah, I think so. Woo. Bro.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
Change a light bulb. Replacing the light bulb, like you said.
I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
Bro. Oops.
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet.
Getting back down is the scariest part, but if I'm up there, I still don't really like that either. Oh, the floor. That's. Oh, not to touch them. Yeah. Oops. Sorry.
Just pay more attention.
No, I have ADHD. I will. It's fine.
You're sure you're not hurt?
I feel like if I start to say the thing about him being cryptic, he's just gonna get really defensive. Maybe you should pick me back up just to make sure. Wink.
Well, next time I'm just gonna let you fall.
Oh, okay.
Now,
fuck you two
go
then.
get the ladder and put it behind the bar this time.
Oh, he really doesn't like flirting.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
I think my calluses have calluses. That's the real. It's actually kind of fun doing this stuff, working with your hands. Yeah, that's true. He is.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly.
That was my nickname in high school. Surprisingly adequate. Well, I had a pretty good teacher.
No, you had an excellent teacher.
Okay, yeah, and so humble too.
If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself. Twice.
I would not
And
have.
we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. That's probably good enough for today if you want to, head out.
I own a multimeter. I would not have gotten electrocuted, bro. I know you. Oh, should I say I know you had fun today too? I can tell, or should I say, or I could stay and hang out for a bit. I feel like if I go with I can tell, he's gonna get defensive, but fuck it, we ball.
Oh yeah? How's that?
Because you're not being as much of an asshole. Ah! I figured it out. I got that cheat code.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, maybe I'm just tired. I'm sure I'll be better tomorrow.
You'll be back to being an asshole. Great. Careful, you almost sound like you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, don't get used to it.
He's blushing but angry, and like that's relatable. That's relatable. Anyway, I suddenly feel awkward and self-conscious. What a mood. Fuck it, all in.
And I suddenly feel like I know way too much about you now.
I don't think you know enough.
You did good work today. At least you weren't completely useless.
Just mostly.
Get some rest. You'll need it. A lot more to do tomorrow.
And the next day, and the next day, and... Oh, wait. We gotta go... We gotta... Alright. Alright. Y'all want to see me suffer, I think.
Finally. I take it you're my 11 o'clock. I should have known it was too much to expect you'd be on time.
It was too much. I was 7 minutes late to the stream.
After all, it was apparently too much to expect you'd properly file your taxes.
No, I actually did do that.
You're not even dressed properly.
I would argue I
Put
am.
this on. It suits you.
Wow. Is that a thong? Is that a pinstripe suit thong? Yeah,
I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return.
Oh, that's right. We're role-playing as a small business owner and an IRS tax auditor. I forgot. My bad. I forgot. Yeah, the last episode, it was straight up embarrassing. I almost don't even want to post it on YouTube. I will. But she's, Safia. She's not judgmental. She's just a dumb. I shouldn't have had to, but here we are. I hope so.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you run things at your business, but here at the IRS, we treat those who hold the power with deference. So if you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your checking account, I'd suggest you do the respectful thing and refer to me by my proper title, IRS agent.
Okay.
Do you understand, taxpayer?
Yes, mommy IRS agent. What?
Much better. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it, taxpayer?
Imagine you're like getting freaky and somebody calls you taxpayer. I would crash out, actually. I would be like, this is a capitalist hellscape. Anyway.
You keep complying and showing me the proper respect I deserve, and I can make this process much less painful for you. But step out of line, and I have the power to make the rest of your existence a never-ending fiduciary nightmare.
Bruh.
Have I made myself abundantly clear?
Yeah. Taxpayer, like, do not call me taxpayer. Don't even. We're gonna pretend that doesn't happen. Anyway, I mean, it doesn't right now because I'm unemployed. Anyway. Definitely clearer than the US tax code. I'm gonna say yes, IRS agent, because I know that's what she wants me to say.
Good. All right then. Down to business.
To defeat the Huns. Right? No?
Now,
Okay.
Obviously you're here because your painfully inadequate accounting led to numerous administrative discrepancies in your most recent tax return.
Not my painfully inadequate accounting. That's not even true.
Quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it.
Isn't that every tax return, I'm afraid? Like, they don't really make it easy. I have a friend who's from Russia, and they literally just, like, take the taxes out of your paycheck in Russia, and, like, also all the government stuff is just on an app. I'm not saying Russia's, like, good. It's not. I'm just saying, they kind of have figured out some stuff, and I think we should take notes. But anyway. You're right, I did. That's because my dog filed it. It's crazy. You're right, I did a terrible job. Apologies, IRS agent. Oh, I'm debasing myself in public.
Excuses and groveling will do little to help you at this juncture.
But why?
Although it is rather enjoyable to watch you pitifully squirm.
I've never done that in my whole life. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, Alex, your packages are in the messenger bag thing, if you want them. Did you hear me? Bro. Anyway. Trying to tell him where his packages are, no?
What's important is that we properly assess your fiduciary mess and reconcile your discrepancies.
And I live by that.
Can I count on your compliance, taxpayer?
This is literally crazy. Like, what do you mean? Linguini? That's the safe word. I feel like I do need the safe word. Like, let's not, like, are we actually gonna do, you know what? I gotta know if we're actually gonna, like, do the taxes. I'm ready, IRS agent.
Firstly, on your personal taxes, you took the standard deduction.
Mm-hmm.
However, you also filed itemized deductions that totaled a greater value.
I would never do that. I just take the standard.
Additionally, your itemized deductions were unusually large when compared to your reported income.
Uh-oh, tax fraud! Tax fraud! Wait, is that a question? I have to know how far this is gonna go. Yes, I did, IRS agent.
As I'm sure you're well aware, claiming the standard deduction while also claiming itemized deductions totaling a greater value, in addition to claiming deductions unusually large for your annual income, is a huge red flag for us here at the agency. I'll
Right.
obviously need to see all the receipts for the itemized deductions, so I can reconcile those records with your most recent filing.
Is she... Wait, she is a safe. Like, she does... She would have, like, my documents in there, right? I don't know. In theory. Of course, IRS agent. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna let her do her stuff. I just want to know how crazy this actually gets.
Moving on. There were
Ugh.
numerous flagrant issues related to grossly incorrect amortization
How
periods.
much does she actually know about tax code? Like, this is actually kind of crazy.
It appears you mistakenly or fraudulently
It was
used the
fraudulent.
wrong amortization period for a variety of your business expenses,
Yeah, I love
which
their
resulted
fraud.
in extremely inaccurate deductions.
Yeah, we got it. The deductions are wrong. I understand. Whatever.
See the highlighted line items here on Form 4562?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was totally my bad. Apologies, IRS agent.
I appreciate your remorse. Just don't let it happen again.
The IRS would never say that. False. They would be like, jail now.
And finally, it's come to our attention that you omitted several foreign accounts.
Yeah, right. I'm broke. I don't have that.
As I'm sure you're aware, taxpayers with foreign financial accounts exceeding certain thresholds are required to disclose them on the Report of Foreign Bank and Financial Accounts FBAR form.
I would not know that because I don't have this.
Yet you failed to file an FBAR form at all.
Ah, fuck. Guess I foobarred the F-bar, get it? Does this ever actually get sexy? That's what I want to know.
Sexy? Who said anything about it being sexy?
What? Huh? Isn't
Look,
that...
I'm going to level with you, taxpayer. Given the numerous omissions and inconsistencies in your filing, it appears this audit is undoubtedly going to be an extremely long and painful process.
Kinky? I don't... What... Man, that blows chunks. I'm just gonna keep beating this dead horse.
Additionally, I will be sending a team of agents to your home to oversee a field audit in
Why?
order to conduct an on-site examination of your
Chill.
financial records and other relevant documentation.
Bro, chill.
Depending on your compliance during the field audit, I will consider suggesting that my superiors treat you with leniency. Is that all understood?
Alex, I see you in stream. I was trying to tell you where your packages are. I don't know if you heard me. But they're in the messenger bag. It's like on... It's like right inside the door. On the thing with my dad's stuff in it. Okay, anyway. Sorry. Yeah, I guess. Yes, IRS agent.
And scene.
That was not sexy. What about that was sexy?
I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased.
What fetish is this and how do I avoid it? Like, I don't...
An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch.
Thanks.
Tell me,
I
did you
think-
find it as satisfactory as I did?
No. Abysmal. This is why writers' rooms are so important. I don't want to let her down, though, so I'm gonna say absolutely.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you.
I don't think I'm as interested, but...
I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
I'm just doing my best. I'm just trying to do my best. Okay, wait, no, I can't go back to... Yeah, it's like, do I maybe want to be a fraudulent taxpayer? Maybe. I don't know.
Holly greets you with a spirited wave, the bells and ornaments in her hair jingling with every energetic shake of her hand.
I mean, she's insane, but she's hot, so I don't know.
You made it! Thanks for making the time.
How was work? Oh yeah, this chick is always working.
Long. But great. Mostly.
Okay. Mostly?
Well, you know, someone spat in my face, but besides that...
Bitch, I would crash the fuck out. If I saw somebody do that to a retail worker, I'm gonna grab you by the jacket and we're going outside and we're gonna have a... talk. I'm gonna fuck you up. Anyway. I'm so sorry. Literally.
It's okay. Spit happens.
No, no, absolutely not. Like, It seems like you're always working.
Almost. There's always something happening somewhere.
I guess that's true. There was this time, I'm gonna go off on a tangent really quick, but there was this time that I was at Joanne Fabrics, RIP. I don't get where people get off treating others like that without consent. Yeah, it's because they have no power in their actual lives, and they're sad, and they don't feel like taking it out on somebody who can actually do something about it. So they choose somebody who is at work trying to support themselves and can't fight back. But the bad thing for them is that if I'm there, I'm going to fight back on their behalf, because absolutely the fuck not. But one time I was at Joann's, RIP, and I was in line. There was like 2 people running the checkout, right? So, but there was like a pretty long line, and this lady in front of me, she turns around and starts talking to me as if I'm the one to talk about this with. Anyway, and she goes, I don't really want to wait in this line. Like, I only want to buy like 2 things or whatever. I guess she was like trying to get me to commiserate with her or something, and I was like, you can leave. Like, what do you want me to fucking say anyway?
Everything!
Like, okay.
Oh, I've got a 5-page resume, which I know you're not supposed to have, but I'm secretly very proud of it. I've been a waiter, a maitre d', a caddy, an usher, a valet, a pinata, a mascot, a pinata mascot, a bartender.
A pinata? What?
A line chef, a runner, a ticketer, a seat holder, an election official, a Zamboni driver, a scuba diver, a pickpacker, a mail carrier, a timekeeper, and an ice did fod judge for a local junior yodeling competition.
A what judge? A what? Who? Gig work then? Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, the giggiest. The best kind of work for me, personally. Always something new. I can't sit still for too long. Bores me to tears.
I mean,
I need
girl.
50 things to focus on, or absolutely none at all.
Same, actually. Well, none at all would be pretty rough, too, but yeah. Sounds hectic, yeah.
It is. It's perfect.
Oh.
It's joyful, too. Bringing joy. Someone's always celebrating something, and I get to be a part of that all the time. It doesn't even have to be a holiday for me, or about me. I just enjoy joy. You know?
I mean, sure. Did I not actually pin my message about the Discord? I thought I did. Did I not? Hold on. Let me double check. Because I would like it to be pinned. Okay, I can't even scroll that far up. Okay, I think it unpinned itself. Yeah, okay. There we go. I fixed it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, now I have to scroll the way back down, and for some reason I can't seem to grab the fucking bar. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Alright, anyways. Why is it still saying chat pause? I don't want it to be paused anymore. Unpause it. Okay, there we go.
Better than punching numbers all day. Unless that's part of the gig.
Well...
No offense to number punchers. Just not for me.
I'll punch the shit out of those numbers. I don't even fucking like them. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it kind of
What
does.
about you? What do you do?
This? Nothing really. Got fired my second day. Womp
Oh,
womp.
sounds nice.
It pays the bills, oddly. I get time to enjoy life. Well, yeah.
It's good to have something simple around here. There's enough crazy to go around, but
Tell me
you
about
know
it.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, do I want to... I guess I'll say what are the others saying. I don't really care that much, but
Depends on who you ask.
do it for the vine. That said, how do you feel about me?
Well, you waded through my busted schedule, so you can't be that bad.
I guess that's true. Sounds like you're dodging the question, yeah.
Yes, I am!
I mean, at least you're honest about it? I don't know, man.
Speaking of which, I gotta bounce to another shift. Gleester in July is really hoppin' this year.
What the fuck is a Gleester? I don't think I want to know. It's not July. No, it's not July yet.
I know, right? That's what I said!
What?
Anyway, okay. Bye! Bye, bye, bye!
Bye. Okay, I don't... Alright. I guess she's just like it's like those like when you get a calendar or whatever and it has like all the little different holidays that like aren't really holidays, you know what I'm talking about? Like it's like here's Pancake Day, here's I can't think of a ton of them off the top of my head, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. Okay, let's see. We can talk to Brandon Lee Mulligan again. Why not? YOLO.
Hello and welcome to Sandyland. A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen.
Sounds pretty chill.
Would you like to hear the rules?
Yes, how do you play?
Both of our pieces are at the starting spot, home.
Okay.
There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules.
I just know he had a blast doing this.
Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go.
Okay.
Then, after landing, we follow the outcome.
Wait, what?
First one to the sandy shores wins the game!
Does that not make sense to
What
anyone else?
color would you like to be?
Green. 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 Large, eerie, floating, colorless cube. I didn't know about that option, but green.
Interesting choice.
It's my favorite
The
color.
pieces
Not that
are all
crazy.
set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender.
So am I playing by myself?
We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach? It's your turn. What will you do?
Your mom? Before we start, let's get in the mood for a beachy day and take off our clothes is crazy. Let's just spin this spinner, actually.
You spun a 3!
Is that good?
You're on the third space. The open space at the parking lot. Well done!
Is that good?
My turn. I spun a 1. I'm on the first space. Traffic, tough to get out of.
Yeah.
Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Sneeze loudly, knocking the pieces of cube. We'll spin one more time and then if
You
it's
spun
the same
a
boring...
1.
Okay.
You're on the fourth space. Getting stuff out of the car.
But I already...
Good thing you
Oh,
brought
wait,
the sunscreen.
I do bring the sunscreen.
My turn.
Okay.
I spun a 4. I'm on the fifth space. Hot sand. The intense heat on the soles of my feet caused me to run forward 3 spaces.
Is that
Looks
part of
like
the
it's
rule?
back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Let's sneeze loudly.
You do your best loud fake sneeze,
sorry.
lurching forward and crashing into the board. You successfully overturn the pieces, sending them rolling in opposite directions.
Oh, Gesundheit. It can be a little musty up here in this attic. I remember that my piece was here.
Oh god. Okay.
And where were you?
I think I was on the fourth space, but like... What if I lie? No, I'll be honest.
That's right. You were.
Yeah.
Parker rearranges the pieces on the board, seemingly satisfied with their positions.
I don't know why I even fucking bothered to sneeze if I was just gonna...
Okay, that should settle it. I'll have to bring a hanky next time.
That's not gonna help.
It's your turn. What will you do?
Oh my god. Before we start, let's get in the mood for a beachy day and take off our clothes.
You weren't really anticipating stripping down when you first spoke to
I
Parker.
just needed to do something else.
What better way to make things interesting? You make short work of your clothes, getting down to just your underwear and leaving your clothing in a messy little pile on the floor. Parker stares at you just a little too long. It seems he wasn't prepared for things to be quite this interesting. His pale cheeks flush as his eyes roam over your body.
Yeah.
All right, as you wish.
Okay.
It takes him a moment to compose himself, but he eventually manages to tear his gaze away from you, stripping down to a swimsuit. He seems somewhat
Why
unsettled.
does he have a swimsuit
if his
underneath his
reddening
clothes
cheeks
right now?
and nervous demeanor are any indication.
Okay.
Here is my beach-going form, ready for a typical day at the beach.
The beach? The beach?
Phew! It's your turn. What will you do?
His underwear having, twister things on them is actually crazy. Okay, I'm gonna sneeze again.
You do your best loud fake sneeze, lurching forward and crashing into the board. You successfully overturn the pieces, sending them rolling in opposite directions.
Oh, Gesundheit. It can be a little musty up here in this attic. I remember that my piece was here.
Oh my god, it's just this again? Okay.
And where were you?
I'm gonna say 10th space close to the end.
Ah, yeah, you were about to win.
I'm throwing him
I'll
off.
have to spin better.
Yeah, you will. You will.
Parker rearranges the pieces on the board, seemingly satisfied with their positions.
Okay, that should settle it. I'll have to bring a hanky next time. Phew!
Okay, so am I actually
It's your
gonna win?
turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner.
You spun a 4. You're on the 8th space. The perfect spot.
Hell yeah.
Now to set up your blanket. My turn. Oh boy. I'm gonna spin, huh? Even though I spun a 2. Okay.
He's flustered.
Ah! I'm on the 10th space. Big bad sun. I didn't bring sunscreen out of the car. I'll have to go all the way back to space 4. Oh dear!
I literally brought sunscreen.
Looks like it's back to you. Phew! It's your turn. What will you do?
I don't know what's going on here, to be honest with you. Spin the spinner, I guess.
You spun a 4. You made it to the Sandy
Hell yeah.
Kingdom. You win.
I totally
Congrats.
did not.
Parker does a magnificent spin, changing out of his swimsuit and back into his normal board game themed attire, with more pizzazz than you'd have given him credit for.
I tried my best, but I can't help but feel that your idea to strip to our skivvies gave me a rough go. I didn't like it.
Sorry. In your face, bitch. That just seemed like luck.
Well, it was. Games can be all about luck. That's one victory for you. I'll add it to your dice roll to see what our relationship will be. I
forgot about
so
that.
excited for you.
Okay.
Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess.
I'm not very good at chess, I'm gonna be real. Alright, sure.
See you, potential lover / friend / enemy.
Okay. I need to figure out when I'm supposed to go talk to the chair. You know what? I'm Googling it. I'm sorry. But I've tried, I feel like every single possible time. Okay, how do I talk to Cherami? Is that her name? I don't know. I feel like it is. I feel like I've heard somebody say it. Oh, wait, no. The chair. Oh my god. In date everything, bruh. Oh my god, I cannot type to save my life. Okay, you have to talk to her at precisely 6 Tuesday through... What was it? Tuesday through... Saturday. Okay. So it has to be Tuesday through Saturday. That's kind of whack. Okay, but I mean... I guess it's fine. It's... This is fine. Okay, anyways. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try not to look up anything else if I can avoid it, but yeah, that was really... Okay, so it's Tuesday right now, so I have to talk to her at 6 tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna talk to...
Nope.
I think this is Abel, so I'm just gonna talk to Abel.
Hey there.
Yo.
You look like you got a story you're itching to share. I take it you'd talk to the captain then,
Oh.
huh?
Wait, did I? I don't know. Oh, I think I did. He said you were boring table the end. Damn. I did, and he told me a great story all about a stoic traveler. I don't even remember that,
Oh, heck, I don't like where this is going.
but... Oh. They said the traveler was liked by everyone he met.
Come on now.
And that despite how rough things may have been in the past, he always did his best to support others.
Oh, this is the last time I confide in that salty son of a gun.
Seems like you're happy to help anyone you meet, but you won't share even a little bit about yourself. Abel?
Yeah, look, I just... Time spent on me is time I'm not spending on others, right?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, pray tell? Oh my god, I have something in my eye. Oh.
You remind me of my old rectangular friend.
Am I rectangular? Rectangular friend?
You know, Dasha. Anyway, you remind me of her. She's a sly one, too. Always trying to get me to focus on myself.
I know, how dare we do that? Keep on tabling, you big sexy table. I think you're more interesting than you're giving yourself credit for, yeah.
Well, that's real nice of you to say. Oh, you mind giving me some time to myself? I need to get my head on straight.
Yeah, sure, as long as you're gonna be okay.
Always am.
Be gonna be alright. Okay, so bedtime. And then... Okay, so I gotta go back and talk to Eddie again.
You find the breaker box closed, looking almost abandoned. There is still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
Interesting. I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind. But here you are. Again.
I know, very disappointing. At this point, I'm just sticking around to spite you.
Ooh, is that a challenge? I'm sure I could dig up something more difficult for today if you'd like.
Good, yesterday was too easy anyway.
Is that so? I guess only being nearly electrocuted wasn't exciting enough for you.
Nope.
I'll try not to slow you down with safety gloves this time.
I very rarely use those, to be honest with you. But don't do it. Do as I say, not as I do. You're really enjoying this.
Immensely.
Look at that blush.
Why don't we start with fixing that loose floorboard, hmm?
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Before you trip over it? Again?
I've never...
Eddie remains a semi-patient, semi-competent teacher, and you help as best you can. You notice he does not leave you alone this time. He won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your safety. There's a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers. Whew, it's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest?
And give you the satisfaction of saying I left early? No way.
Suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he is, how skilled his hands are. But this time, there are sparks in the current.
Oh my god, there's still something in my eye.
By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted. With a heavy breath, he seals off the final wire and sets the pliers down.
Oh, okay.
Drink?
Wait, for real?
I never joke about drinks.
Okay, fair.
Do you want a drink or not?
I feel like that's dangerous when you're a breaker box.
Unless you've got something else you have to do.
Nope, I'm good. I'm sat. It's finally happening. I knew I'd get you to like me. It's just like cool. Yes.
Calm down. It's just a drink.
I always said was yes, please. Are you going to make it?
I'll make it.
With not a wasted movement, Eddie puts together whiskey, egg white, lemon, and sugar into a shaker.
My glasses are back on wrong. Okay. Anyway.
Try this. Whiskey sour. Well?
I got a collectible. Yay. I want to say it's perfect just because he's always down in the dumps, but I almost want to say like not bad, so it's yours. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay.
That is mine. Seems like you've got a decent taste after all. In some things, at least. You've done a decent job the last couple of days. More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here.
He's so caught up. Really? We did it all? I don't care
There's
about
still
Volt,
a few
sorry.
things that need to be done, the day-to-day maintenance, but yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now.
What about you?
And what about me? You came here to help Volt, and you did.
I never said that.
So now you can get back to whatever it is you do
Oh
when
my
you're not
God,
invading my
dude.
space.
Brooding! Can I still come by and help? The day-to-day stuff sounds fun.
What? Why would you want to do that?
What can I say? Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment is what I... Why is it so hard for you to believe that I actually like spending time with you? Yeah, that's what I want to say.
I guess because no one has before. But hey, it's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
Damn straight.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness. You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
Well, at least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and whatever with Volt.
Didn't I just fucking... I already told you I think he's shady. I hadn't thought about that, I guess, so yeah.
Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show.
He's also a
Who could
piece of
resist,
shit.
right? You'll have a good time, I'm sure.
I can resist, I'm afraid. You're not coming?
I already told you, big crowds aren't really my thing. I do better on my own. Trust me. I'll only slow you down.
Oh my god.
Oh, and it would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt.
You emo bitch.
Especially if you want to keep coming around.
And why is that?
Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him. If he found out you'd been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized, it would probably hurt
Oh,
him
boo-hoo.
a lot. So for now, let's just keep it between us, okay?
Okay, and it's just to avoid hurting Volt, nothing to do with you?
What does that mean?
You feel guilty about falling behind with this stuff, don't you? Yeah.
Fine, whatever. Yes, okay?
I'll
If
be.
he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me, too. I don't want that either.
He's... I can't tell if you two are friends or if you hate each other. I really can't.
Our relationship is complicated.
I guess.
He was
shit.
there for me during a really dark time. He took care. Can you help
Oh,
me
I
do
didn't
that
know
or
you
not?
did that. You need to come clean, man. This is insane, I think. Yeah.
Don't you think I know that? I will, just not now.
Eddie ushers you out quickly. You find yourself alone outside.
I feel like the toolbox is something.
All right, you ready for your first workshop?
Oh, I completely forgot. Okay, yeah, I still don't understand why you're qualified to give relationship advice. I don't.
The way I see it, building a relationship's no different from building, well, anything. And seeing as how I'm a master builder...
I want to say more like a masturbator, but I don't have enough sass, and that's
What?
what I would say in real life. Damn it. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna say it.
Whatever. I'm qualified just fine.
You're a toolbox, Tony, which means you only know as much as I do.
I gotta disagree. You forget I studied under Greg, the contractor?
Who? Who?
Yeah, you know
It
the
happened
guy.
again!
You brought him in to spiff up the
I'm
joint.
clipping that because it happened again. I knew the exact.
After we
that
moved
one wasn't
in.
as impressive, but I'm gonna take the W. Sure. I don't remember that. You don't mean Greg from Greg's List? Surely you
Yeah,
don't.
that's the one.
Okay.
He took me all around the house that week. Taught me everything I know.
That man was not a contractor. I literally paid him in deli meat per his request. That's either the worst or the greatest contractor. I don't know.
Well, you got a scream of a deal. He really knew his stuff.
Alright then, blow me away.
First things first. In a courtship, as on a job site, you want to look busy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta be doing nothing, you just gotta
I don't know if
look
that's
it.
so good for a courtship, but alright. Wouldn't it be easier to just talk to whoever you're trying to impress? Yeah.
No.
What?
Come on, you think I gotta do much talking when I walk around looking like this? Check out this tool belt.
I have a tool belt also.
Folks dig the construction thing.
Okay. That belt's packing some serious heat.
Glad you noticed. Anyway, I'm getting off track.
Anyway.
Lesson number 2.
Okay. Greg, help us. I'm gonna take detailed notes with a look of intense concentration, because why not?
You just wrote down lesson number 2?
Yes. You listen, things gotta have headings and subheadings, and, you know, nod furiously.
Wow, commitment.
Yeah.
It's what's on the outside that counts.
But, really, that's not what I've heard.
Take the paint job in the bathroom.
Okay. What's wrong with the paint job in the bathroom? Actually, my bathroom does, like, the paint job is, like, halfway done, but that's okay. Anyways.
Nothing.
Okay.
Greg did a great job covering up that black stuff we found.
Oh, God. What black stuff?
I think he called it, mold.
Oh, no. We have mold? Oh,
Don't
that's a
even
problem.
worry about it. You can't see it no more.
Yeah, because if you can't see it, it's definitely not a problem anymore.
It's all deep in the walls. And hey, just like the mole or whatever you got in your house.
Bro.
Only thing that matters in love is appearances. Your lover don't need to know what's underneath the surface.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, my bad. Silly me. That still seems wrong, yeah.
What's wrong about it? People don't actually need to know you. Not deep down, anyway. You just figure out what your lover wants, and then you become that. On the outside.
Bro. This has to be why you're still single.
I'm single because it takes a lot to handle all this. Don't be jealous, baby. I'm sharing my advice with you.
I don't
All right.
think it's very good, though.
That's enough wisdom for today. Gotta give you time to digest all that good advice.
Yeah, very good.
Hope you were taking notes. Next time you're getting tested.
Tested, but I'm clean, I swear. Hope it's a practical exam.
Of course it's gonna be practical. How else am I gonna make sure you know your shit? Get here ready to fall in love, baby. There's the lunch bell. Gotta run.
Yeah, that's loud.
Remember what I told you. Test next time.
Okay. You got it, Tones. Bye. Okay, wait, it's not 6 yet, right? Where's my... Okay, it's 3. So I'm gonna talk to one more person before I talk to the chair again, I guess. So... We'll just deal with this. Really.
Well, look who it is. Honestly, kind of surprised to see you back at the Adrenaline Den. Yeah, it's low-key sauce, homie.
Sorry. Why?
You ditched us last time, brah.
I guess
We were
I
out
did.
there catching wicked sick air, and you totally abandoned us.
I think I said I'm not much of an adrenaline junkie, but okay.
It's like you didn't even want to hang out and do extreme activities.
Almost like that,
Which,
yeah.
let's be real, I kind of get, but it still hurts.
I'm sorry, I do want to hang out with you guys, promise.
Tight! That's all we wanted to hear.
Apology accepted.
Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you? You
Sure.
caught us right in the middle of visualizing success. And some other slightly naughtier imagery.
What?
We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day.
That's oddly
It's tight,
specific.
Broseph! Ha! Meditation!
What? Why 37 minutes?
It's the optimal amount of success visualization necessary to shred today's epic event.
Okay. What's today's event?
We're going windsurfing!
Why are they giving me like Squirtle squat? I think it's the sunglasses.
Yay!
Here I don't see how.
Oh, it's easy. You just need to upgrade your imagination, bruh.
I'll do my best.
We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom.
What?
Ask Jean-Loup to hit a flush and let her rip. Boom! Instant sailboarding!
What?
Wicked!
In the toilet water? Sounds dangerous. I don't understand what's going on.
Dangerous?
Yeah?
Not at all, gorgeous. Red Bull always has our backs.
Yeah?
Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic.
Okay.
And above all, safe.
Okay.
Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap.
No cap
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Tell that to Hank number 6.
Wait, what? What happened to Hank number 6?
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
That's suspicious. That's weird. Doesn't sound like nothing.
Look, Hank number 6 just isn't around anymore, okay? He's gone. It's all good. Promise.
I don't think I believe that. Is he somewhere else in the house?
Yeah, sure. Probably, totally.
Bro, he dead. He dead.
Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity?
I don't think so, my God.
Are you?
I guess? I don't know.
Wicked tight.
I don't know what that even means.
Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves.
In the toilet water?
Ride them like you really mean it.
Man, if I had a nickel.
Let's go shred it up, dog!
Okay. So, that was weird. Am I actually like, supposed to go do something about that? Like, I really don't know. Also, I lost another nail. Hold, please. I have to put this one back on. Okay. Oh. That was certainly something. Okay, I think... Okay, I can go talk to the chair now, I think. Hopefully. Because I'm getting tired of it.
Left at the altar. It's too horrible for words.
This must be the theater. Okay.
The petite blonde thespian turns her attention to you suddenly, greeting you with a cheerful smile.
Oh, hey there. I didn't realize I had an audience.
Oh my God, finally. Jesus. Jeremy.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate. And then...
If I can't find a husband soon, I shall be forced to wed the dreadful Count Lionel. Oh, horror of horrors.
What are you doing?
Acting, of course.
Okay.
I put on a different play each day of the week. Today is Wedding Wednesday, home of our melodramatic love stories.
It's just
The
you?
play of the day is Marquis Morkiss. I'm playing the role of Esther Cherubel, a debutante trying to marry her beloved Marquis. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me up here, would you?
Perchance. Sure, why not?
Great. Can't wait to see what you can do. I'm
Not much,
sure you'll
honestly.
break a leg. But don't break too many. I only have 4 of them.
Well, I've only got 2, so where's the script? I'm guessing it's improv.
Oh! There is no script.
Of course not. Why
We
would there
each
be?
pick stock roles and then improvise our way through a little sketch.
Yeah.
The genre is our guide.
Okay.
We're very commedia dell'arte here.
Okay.
I'll give you a character, and you can direct the story from there.
Okay. First time for everything, I guess. You just
Oh,
yes
don't
and.
worry. It's no big deal. We're just playing. There are no stakes at all. We usually don't even have an audience. The important thing is that you have fun. Oh, and that you're comfortable.
Okay.
I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, so we shouldn't do anything too intense before we get comfortable performing with one another. That means no roughhousing and no, for lack of a better word, no being a creep.
Well, I don't know if I can stop that one. But I'll certainly try.
So as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do. Promise. There's no wrong answers.
Okay. I'll do my best.
That's the spirit! And remember, if it ever gets too much for you or you're uncomfortable with the subject matter, you just let me know.
We love a pro consent queen.
Let's pick a safe word. You say the
Why
word,
do I have to have
and
a
we'll
safe
stop
word with
doing
everyone in this fucking
whatever
house?
we're doing. Okay?
Okay.
My word is Davenport. If I say Davenport, it means we stop what we're doing. Go ahead and
Alright.
pick your safe word.
Can I pick Linguini again? Share sex. Didgeridoo. Why not?
Ooh, that's a fun one! Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo! Okay,
I'm scared.
got it.
I'm a little bit frightened.
Great!
Anyways. Okay.
Let me introduce you to today's audience.
Okay. Didn't know there'd be an audience. Okay.
Don't be nervous. Our viewers are the best, big supporters of the arts. Hello, audience! Oh, hello, dearie.
Oh, it's Florence. I love Florence.
My, what a pleasant surprise.
Hey, what are you two doing here?
We always make time to see the Wedding Wednesday performance. But to think the catalyst for our own love story would walk out on stage. Are
That's
you
me.
often typecast as a matchmaker, darling?
No.
Hey, you didn't tell me you were experienced. You've been holding out on me.
I'm not.
Well, that just means my expectations are even higher than before.
I don't know what I'm
Let's
doing.
get started. No pressure, but Celia and Florence look forward to this one every week. Let's do our best. Woo!
I will certainly try.
Today's play is about a poor duchess, a bride-to-be, left at the altar, played by myself. What will happen to her? Will her true love show up to whisk her away? Or will she have to marry the nefarious Count Lionel instead? Boo! Boo! Count Lionel!
She's really into it.
Dear, hush.
You can play
Just let her get into it, it's
whoever
fine.
you want in this one. What happens is up to you. Lights up!
How is she changing so fast? That's pretty impressive.
Marquis de Marquisio,
Bro.
why have you abandoned me? This was supposed to be the happiest day of our lives. Suddenly, there's a knock at the church door. Bang! Someone enters. That's you.
Oh, okay. Worry not, fair Cherubel, 'tis I, Marquis de Marquisio. Why not?
De Marquisio! Oh, thank heavens! Darling, where have you been? We were supposed to be married hours ago. I feared you'd left me at the altar.
I'm sorry, my dear. I was waylaid by highwaymen. The Count's men accosted me at every turn, but in the end, love has triumphed, and I am here.
Oh,
And I live by
so happy! Come, De Marquisio! Let's get married right away!
Okay. De Marquisio, tonight it's Morquisio. Dip Jeremy and lay one on her. Why not?
You dip, Jeremy, but she twists away from your
Bro, it's a
kiss,
stage
her
kiss.
face radiating disgust.
Wait.
Sorry. Why did she dodge the kiss?
Dear, quiet.
Davenport! Whoa, yeah. Sorry, that's too
Okay,
much for
that's
me.
fair.
Even if you're in character, it just doesn't feel right.
I wouldn't have
We just
actually,
met, you know?
I wouldn't have actually done that. It would've been
Maybe
a
we
stage
should
kiss.
call it for the day. I'm kind of tired,
Okay,
actually.
alright, that's fine.
If that's okay with you two, I know this is your big outing for the week.
Bruh.
I hate to cut it short, but...
Why wouldn't we just change
Oh,
the
no, don't
thing?
worry about us.
Yes, the important thing is that you're comfortable, darling.
Period.
Just be sure you rest up so you're ready to impress us next week. Hmm?
Yeah, sure thing. Hey,
Dang, I didn't know it was gonna be that deep.
not bad for your first time. I know that it can be a little overwhelming when you're in the thick of it, but try to keep everyone's boundaries in mind, okay?
I mean, I agree, but
It's no
I
fun
was
for
not-
anyone if the performers can't trust one another.
I was not informed of that.
So, as long as you promise to do your best, you're welcome to come back. Remember that every day is a different genre, so if today wasn't really your scene, there's always something else tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just not. Let's go to the bar. Oh,
You're back? You actually came back.
yeah.
I mean, I know you said you would, but I figured you were just being polite. Oh, I'm so happy. Well, let me be a good hostess and fix you a drink. What would you like?
cocktail. It's like
Excellent.
midnight
So,
in-game.
what'll it be?
Mojito. I don't know.
Ooh, so minty and fresh. It's kind of like brushing your teeth at the
Ew.
bar.
What?
That
I've never
sounded
had a mojito, I don't
more
think.
appealing in my head. Coming right up.
I don't know what's in it. Down your drink, obviously. I'm not
You
gonna pour it out
drain
in
your
front of her.
glass with impressive speed.
What kind of psychopath?
Oh, that was fast.
Oh, thanks, Bev. Or, I don't know,
Anytime.
whatever.
Seriously. Anytime.
Okay.
I still haven't had any new customers.
Is it because you're pouring drinks on the
I don't
floor
know what
all
I'm
the time?
doing wrong. I make good drinks, I picked a good spot for my bar, and I'm cute and charming to boot.
Sometimes it's just
What
luck
else
of the
do I
draw.
need?
Do you advertise? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Advertise? You really think that's necessary?
Probably. No one's gonna come if nobody knows about it, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Damn. That feels so obvious now. I just figured word of mouth would be all I needed, right? I mean, they say that's the best form of advertising.
You'd think by the 7th grand
But
opening.
I guess if there are no mouths in the first place, then there can't be any words. That sentence made more sense in my head, but you know what
got
I
you.
mean.
I got you. Don't even worry.
Too bad this house doesn't have someone like the concept of graphic design or marketing to help me. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna be
Who the
doing it
fuck is
ourselves.
we? Who's we? Called it again. Another one. We? There is no we. I gotta clip that because I'm trying to keep track of all the times that I know exactly what I'm about to
Well,
say.
yeah. This was your idea, and clearly doing things myself isn't working, so you're gonna help me. Now, we need this
I got
ad to
voluntold.
be enticing. We need to be eye-catching and strike up curiosity.
Okay.
But how would we go about that?
A threat. Eye-catching buzzwords probably would be better.
Okay, let's do it. Which of these words do you feel best describes the atmosphere of the Tipsy Tumbler?
Cozy, because it's in my fucking house.
A good start, but I think we can do better. We gotta bust out the thesaurus. Show that we're smart, too.
Hig, or whatever.
Now, Lyric won't come by anymore after I tricked him into saying some drunk tongue twisters.
Bruh.
But he left behind some good pages on his way out. How about one of these bad boys? I
One
mean,
of
they're
them-
all just different ways of saying cozy.
I'm gonna call it right now. One of them's gonna be Hig or whatever, like the Hygge. I think it's like Norwegian. Oh, well, I was fucking. Well, oh, they have a German one. Nobody's gonna fucking know. Okay, congenial, I guess, is
Hell yeah! Just looking at that
not
word
really
makes me feel
quite
all
right,
comfy.
but
Thanks for the help. I'll draw up some posters and post them around.
I'm pretty sure that's not even. Okay, I'm usually pretty good with words, but I don't use the word congenial fucking ever. Isn't that just? That's. I feel like that's not the same as comfortable, right? Oh my gosh, I can't type. Pleasant because of a personality, qualities, or interests that are similar to one's own. Okay, I guess so. I guess congenial works. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it's not that deep, but you know.
Oh, I'm so excited to show this off. Do you think Freddie Yeti would let me hang some of the posters on him?
Probably.
Oh, maybe I could get a TV commercial or a video ad that you can't skip. Huh? Or maybe I'll start with the posters and see how that goes. I kind of forgot I was on a budget for a second there.
It'd be like that.
I'm just so hyped. I'm gonna get to work on this right away. So, shoo! You're in my creative zone. Get!
Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay, now it's bedtime. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna like keep on keeping on with Eddie for right now, because like I really want to figure out what the fuck is going on with Bolt and Eddie. Oop. Oh my god, why can't... The aim is great.
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory, with its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire! You look ravishing as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening? Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
I'm here for my man. The club is... let's see. It wasn't inevitable. I helped fix it with Eddie. No, I'm not supposed to tell him that. The club is nice, but that's not what keeps me coming back.
Is that so? What is it that has captured your attention?
Not you,
then?
bitch. I think you know.
Do I now?
Actually, I don't know if I think he knows.
Perhaps you should enlighten me, just to be sure.
I mean, well, come on, you know.
But it's so much more enjoyable to hear you say it.
You're doing this on purpose.
When one
like
has
him, though. I don't
power,
want to say that.
might as well use it.
Oh.
You're actually tongue-tied. Oh,
I'm not.
how
I just
sweet.
don't want to. I don't want to pick that option.
Volt chuckles.
The spark is undeniable and mutual, I assure you. I was rather hoping you would come by today.
I'm mad because I don't trust this guy.
What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together, hmm? Care to dance?
Okay, but fair warning, I'm terrible at this, I guess.
Oh, not to worry, Livewire.
I don't really
Just so
want
happens
to.
you're talking to the annual Halloween Masquerade dance competition winner 3 years running. It would have been 4, but Wallace is surprisingly graceful after a few caipirinhas. That is to say, I'm quite an accomplished dancer. Just follow my lead.
With only a moment's
I don't
hesitation,
care.
you acquiesce. And it's true. With Volt in full control, you have never felt more graceful.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire.
False.
I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours.
If I say there's something he should know, is it gonna be? It's gonna make me tell Eddie or tell him about Eddie. I'm gonna try.
What is it? Is something wrong?
I think you're a big old dangerous liar. I think I might be in love with Eddie. Let's just go with that.
You what?
Oh, he's gonna crash out. Oh,
Wait,
shit.
Have you been spending time with Eddie? Have you been keeping him active? I told you to stay away from him.
You're not the boss of me, bitch.
Fool. You have no idea what you've done.
Volt's surge of anger seems to have cued another violent fluctuation in the power. He rages, his hair stands on end, sparks play across his skin, and the surge only intensifies.
I said that as a joke.
The sound of crackling fills the room, and the buzzing lights flare and dim until the ground beneath your feet seems to vibrate and shake.
Oh, shit.
Just as you're not sure how much more this place can take, everything goes black.
Did I just fucking die? I said that as a joke. Please tell me that was a joke. Bolt? The
You
fuck?
hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused
Okay, I'm not
scrape
dead.
of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar voices.
You have to stop, Eddie. No, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can... Oh!
What is going on?
As your
What?
eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted, Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely.
What is going on here?
I said no, Volt. Eddie,
I don't...
I can fix this. Eddie. Fuck's sake, Vol, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I can't go back to being alone.
Damn.
I can't lose you. You can't keep splitting yourself like this. If you do, then...
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. They deserve to know.
What am I knowing? What's going on? What happened to you guys?
I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable, so I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on. I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with.
That's heavy.
Faulty wire. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me.
What about what you needed?
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself. I split myself. So there was more of me to go around. I made Volt.
Oh.
He was my fix.
Interesting. What does that make Volt exactly?
Here, and still perfectly capable of hearing you. Thank you very much.
Bro, chill.
This club has to run. Its power, its light and music and heat and energy. It's everything. And I have to have Volt to make it work. I made him.
Okay, I don't
It was
know how that
supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as... Just stop, I already told you. Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky.
Just tell me so we can figure it out together, like Jesus.
The faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system.
Okay.
If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring him back. Please. You can't.
Well, it's either that or you both die. If Volt is a part of you, then you'll never lose him. Yeah, technically true.
Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it. You don't know what it was like.
Maybe not, but even I can see that what it's like right now isn't any better for you. Yeah.
It's the only fix left, Eddie. We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are?
Yeah.
I'll walk you through what to do.
Oh, I just know he talks you through it. I want to reassure him, but yeah, this is the right thing, Eddie.
Wait. Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this?
Yeah, you're gonna die.
It's time, Eddie.
I guess. I don't know.
Fine. Fine. All right, just before that, I just wanted to thank you for being here, I guess. Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
Reset the power, okay.
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive despite his reservations. When you've finished, he gives you the nod to do the rest. The dim light around Eddie and Volt blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness. For a few moments, everything is quiet and dark. And then, a rustle. The lights turn on.
Did it work? It was
Over here.
But...
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
Oh, it's like the eye, like his eyes look like Volt's now.
Hey there, Livewire.
Oh, they're back together. Livewire, only Volt calls me that.
Huh. I guess that's true. Funny.
Reunited.
It felt really natural to say. I feel good. I'm pretty tired. But after a reset, that's normal. I don't know. I just feel stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like.
What was that? One more time. Couldn't hear you.
Don't push it.
Okay.
I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be. I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working.
So wait, do I not have Volt as a...
And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you. What he means is he's quite taken with you. Volt? We both are. But I'm sure you already knew that.
Bitches
Look at you.
at the same damn time. Wait, taken with me as in...
As in?
I'm dense
As in,
as
do we
fuck.
really have to spell it out?
I'm dense as fuck. 2 bad bitches at the same damn time.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you,
Oh,
you
we're
know,
a thruple
sticking
now?
around. If you feel like it. Or whatever. We would be delighted to have you.
To have me, eh? Give me that Volt Eddie sandwich.
All right, well, if you're gonna stick around, might as well be useful. Come on. You remember where the tools are? Let's go.
What kind of freaky
I'll
thing?
send over some drinks.
What kind of freaky thing is happening here? Ah, 2 bad bitches at the same damn time. I love that for me. Okay, so I got... You now know why they cry for something you can never do. Well, yeah, right, I wish. I mean, not really, that's not good for you. Anyway. Okay, so I have... Let's see, who else should I... I forgot about Shelly. Lux, I just want to, like... I need to know who this is. Like, I need to know right now or I'm gonna scream. Who's this? I don't even fucking know. Ah, there's so many that I haven't found yet. What the hell? Okay, wait. I've talked to him, but I haven't found him. I don't understand how that works. That makes no sense. You know what? I think Why didn't I look at this? Why have I not looked at this? Am I stupid? Okay. Bobby wants to be anywhere but here. He mentioned the vacuum cleaner as a close friend. Bobby. Been on the run for a long time. Okay. Fragile friend. Daisuke, okay, but I've talked to Daisuke, like, I'm confused. I've talked to Daisuke. I guess we'll try again. I don't know. We'll just... Oh, okay. Alright. I know he's the disc player. I know that, because I've talked to him before.
Here you are.
Oh yeah, he hasn't told me
I
his
hope
name
you're
or
prepared to
whatever.
work.
Because I broke his stuff. Absolutely, sure, why not?
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi.
Okay.
Do not return until you have completed your deliveries.
Okay. Please rest and take care of that chip while I'm gone.
Of
Sure.
course. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the
which
time.
one's Mitchell? Shit. Can't remember.
You will be delivering plates to Mitchell.
Okay.
He uses them to serve food.
Oh, he's like
The food is then eaten from the plates.
Thanks, Exposition King.
I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now.
Okay. Does he ever eat the plates?
Does anyone eat plates?
I
What
don't
a
know.
barbaric notion.
They did in fucking Willy Wonka. I don't fucking know. I'm just messing with you. I don't
How
know, man.
dare you? This is a deeply serious matter.
Oh, my
If you
bad.
have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Kopi's delivery, I guess?
You will be delivering coffee mugs to Kopi.
Okay.
Coffee mugs are ceramic cups used to drink coffee.
Does he think I'm a
I am
fucking
struggling
idiot?
to think of any further pertinent information.
Okay. Are you and Kopi banging or what?
Banging? Banging what?
Oh my god, this dude is dense. Your hips together.
Why would we do that?
What do you want me to say, man? I don't... Alright, anyway, because that's how sex happens, yeah.
Why would you not simply say that?
You know what? You're right, my bad,
And
sorry.
no, boar. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you
okay,
go,
listen,
now
listen.
is the time.
Listen. Tell me about Beverly's delivery, I guess.
Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks, both alcoholic and otherwise. The
Okay.
cups will be used to serve drinks.
You don't have to say...
Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks, so you must give her a stern warning to be careful with these.
Okay.
I can think of nothing further to tell you.
Okay. Who hasn't broken a cup or three-wheel drive? No, I probably shouldn't say that. It's kind of you to supply her anyway, I guess.
While I wish everyone had my respect for the dishes, Beverly does provide a very useful service to the house. And she is appreciative, even if I wish she were a bit less clumsy while drinking.
Who is
If
that,
you have
right?
any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Okay, I literally asked all of them.
I have
so-
nothing more to tell you.
Okay.
You may leave now.
I was planning on it. Would you bless the dish? I guess.
I am not the spiritual type, but if you like.
Sure, why not?
Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. You may
Okay.
leave now.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I think it's Mitchell, Toby, and Beverly. Okay, I can do all three of those.
Oh. Pitiful. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
I've got a delivery from Daisuke.
Mitchell waves a hand at
Tears
you.
in my Daisuke eyes.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Bro, that's not my job. Sure, I guess.
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dining room.
Does it really matter that much? These are just plates.
Just plates? Just plates?
Bro, what?
Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal.
Okay.
Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience. Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level.
Okay. I guess I should be more appreciative of my dishware. I actually do appreciate my dishware.
Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics.
Oh, I didn't realize that was
He
what was
has a
happening.
respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him.
I'm doing my best, damn it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete.
Okay. Alright. So him and then Kopi. Gonna go ahead and do all these deliveries before I forget.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. What could I get for you today?
I have a delivery?
Huh?
Have a
Oh,
delivery?
the new coffee mugs I requested from Daisuke.
Yeah.
Just set them over here, please.
Oh, collect them.
All right. Thanks for that. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way?
I don't know. He got cracked, so he's taking it easy, yeah.
That dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He
This
puts the
dish.
dishes before everything, even his own health.
Why does he take his work so seriously?
It's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work.
Do you think he'll ever take time to do anything for himself?
I sure hope he will. But I've never seen it in all the years I've known him. Be delicate. Don't be abrasive. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell Daisuke I said thanks.
Will do. Okay, so one more delivery, and then it's time for bed.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Tipsy Tumbler. What can I get for you?
I'm actually here for a delivery.
Delivery?
Yeah.
Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked Daisuke to get me.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks so much. I'll
Oh,
take those
nice. I
right
got
off your
more
hands.
collectibles.
You hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right away.
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. How is that old dish slinger anyway?
Dish slinger. He's recovering from a chip, but he seems alright.
A chip? Oh, poor guy. That's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to.
Doesn't seem like it. So he really just never takes a break, huh?
Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends. Did he tell you he writes poetry?
No. He hasn't told me anything but dishes, yeah.
Dear, oh dear. He's fallen right back into his old workaholic pattern. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be, who he still is. He's a real passionate guy, you know, but passion can lead to pain. It's easier for him.
So he's into poetry. I'll have to remember that.
Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot.
It'll do what to where? I'll have to try that. Thanks for the chat.
Hey, no prob. Come back to the Tumblr anytime. Was I the last one?
Yeah, actually.
Great job! Daisuke's gonna love that.
I hope so. Okay. So, time to get back in bed. And also, I'm going to run to the bathroom. So I'm gonna put the pause screen up for just a sec, and I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. Also, I really need to find some actual royalty-free music for my BRB and starting soon streams because, or screens, whatever, because, Yeah, I've tried multiple times, and every time it's like, JK, that's copyright strike. So I don't know what's up with that. Okay. No, I already forgot what I was doing. Shit. Ah, my volume got way louder. It's weird. Anyway, oh, I need to go back and talk to Daisuke. That's what it is. Okay.
Oh.
Bruh. Anyway.
You find Fabrizio and Daisuke mid-discussion.
Beautiful. Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
Just a race with
I
China.
told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now. Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio. Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Ah. We will speak again, Fabrizio. Farewell.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission.
That's me. I did it. I did it. That's just gas. Hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
No. Fabrizio was only helping me reorganize inventory.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
You finished your deliveries then?
Yup. Hi.
Very good. It is almost as if our near tragic accident never happened.
Almost.
With your help and Fabrizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
There must be something else to be done.
Oh my god, bro, you need to chill.
Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again.
For what? Like, for you did this for why? Oh my god, I can't hit. Handling the dishes needlessly is a risk. Aha!
You are correct.
I know I'm correct.
I suppose I could spare a moment to sit. Would you care to join me?
I knew nothing else was gonna work. I'd love to.
Come, sit.
I'm sad.
As you sit with
Literally.
Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
What poetry? I heard you write poetry.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Cass, stop. Sorry. Beverly.
Beverly's job is to dispense beverages, not secrets.
Why's it gotta be a secret?
I have been betrayed.
Oh my god. You shouldn't hide your art.
I am not hiding it, exactly. But I am not sharing it either, I suppose.
Bruh.
I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry.
There's nothing not strange about any of this. I find it quite romantic, actually.
Romantic? My poems were never love
They
poems.
don't have to be.
But I am glad you seem to be a lover of poetry just the same. It seems like such a simple question. Friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction.
Bro, from
When a
dishes-
relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers, time I could never get back. When I work too much, I do not have similar regrets. Or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years. Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate, like a broken plate fused together with hot glue.
Oh, we've all been there. It's not something you have to just accept. No, it's not.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
I'm telling you.
I often feel it is too late for me to be someone else. I have much on my mind.
Is it still not gonna
Forgive
like
my
unlock
rudeness,
him
but I must
actually?
bid you farewell.
Oh my god.
I am no longer in the mood to chat.
Okay, see you later, Daisuke. Okay, I need to look at that rumors thing again, cause okay. What was that noise? Until you win. Bobby has been on the run for a long time.
Oh.
Oh gosh, okay. Oh, that? Oh, a hairpin? Oh. Okay.
Before you see them,
Oh wow.
you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the
Hey,
best
you have
hair and
matching
eyebrows you've
eyebrows.
ever
You have
seen.
matching-
This
Yeah, I guess
rogue
it's
is
that side.
impossibly cool.
Wait.
And looking at
I don't
you
remember.
like you owe
I
them
can't
money.
see. Okay, yeah, it is.
You got a problem, punk?
I don't even know who you are. How could I?
Oh,
Logic.
Damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
Bruh. I see. I get it now. I get it. I understand.
Mm-hmm. And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate.
What?
Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
What are you planning exactly? Some kind of crime boss?
Not yet, but I will be, baby.
Why?
I've been locked up in Hoof's bag for years, and I'm finally free.
Who?
You
I mean, I
know,
who
the
he is.
vacuum
Yeah.
cleaner.
Right. I do know.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know?
It'll do that.
Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
Long and hard. You don't... This is you been out of shape?
Oh yeah. I used to be pin straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoof's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but... I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
I mean, that's good. Good for you, honestly. Yeah.
It has been good for me. Yeah, thanks. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After
why
all,
does it have to be
you know the
criminal?
first rule of business. Location, location, location.
Is that the same thing with the crime syndicate? I really don't... I was gonna say, that's supposed to be for real estate.
Some truths are universal, baby. Location is always going to impact your ability to make money. Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture.
Okay.
What do you say?
I'll play along, but I'm good, I guess.
Boo! Don't be a coward. I'm gonna sign you up anyway.
Oh
You
my
can
God.
work on accepting it later.
Bruh.
Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be.
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
So probably the bathroom?
Catch me if you can, Normie.
Okay. Probably the shower or something. Who is that? Voice actor. I don't like that it's not putting them in... It's like not really putting them in, like, the right order anymore. That's really weird. What the fuck? Like... Okay, Cherami, oh, her actual name is Cherami. That's hilarious. I haven't talked to Keys in a while. But I don't... Hold on. I could just do it this way, I guess. Bobby Penn. There we go. Carolina Ravassa. Her voice sounds familiar. Okay. Let's see. Bro, she's right there. Can I talk to her again right now or no? Okay, didn't think so. Well, I guess shower, but sink I guess is like a small shower, right? Oh, one thing. Rumors. Okay, let's see. In order to realize Fabrizio needs you. It seems you need to speak with Daisuke. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying. A pile of dust lives under the couch. That's kind of gross. I should probably clean that. Can I crouch in this game? Okay, well, kind of. That's not very. That's not enough. Okay, how am I supposed to? How am I supposed to see that though? A pile of dust under the couch. I can't get down that. Like I really can't get down very far. Okay. How am I supposed to find it? How am I supposed to get? Oh my god, bro. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to get down that far. Anyway. Okay, well, let's find a different one for right now. Anime merchandise. Okay, I don't know how to do that either. Go to River if you want more water. And spend some time with River to get her to warm up. What? What? I don't. Weird lighting or false shadows. It's a fun hobby of hers. Permanent shadows. I really want to figure out what the fuck that means. Like, I don't know what like, is it painted on or something? I don't know. I really don't know what that means. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Bro, stop. Wait a minute. Is this Hank 6? Oh, no,
You
it's not.
again.
Never mind.
I'm surprised. I thought for sure you'd bailed for good after our last few hangs. I still think you're smoking. But even I'm starting to wonder why you keep coming around. You're cringe, bro!
I know. Maybe it's you Hanks who are cringe. I'll try to be more engaged, I guess.
That's all we're looking for, homie.
I don't know.
Anyway, don't mind us, Broseph. We're just inspecting our equipment for today's epic outing.
Okay.
It's gonna be so freaking epic, dog! Got any equipment you need us to inspect?
Bro.
I promise we're very thorough.
Yikes. Oh, you can inspect my equipment anytime. I have to say that.
Oh, we'll be more than happy to check everything out. Don't you worry.
Bro.
Gotta make sure all your gear is in optimal condition.
I feel like some of them are saying it in like a horny way and some of them are not. I don't know.
Safety slaps!
It does slap.
Oh, snap, look at the time. We better get ready ASAP if we're gonna catch the good thermals, fam.
The what? Where are you Hanks off to today?
Paragliding, homie.
Stop. Sorry, my cat's
It is an exhilarating pursuit,
a dickhead.
allowing
Anyway.
us to soar through the skies like Stickerus himself, feeling the rush of the wind as it caresses your face.
I don't think you need to like change the name.
High key slaps, dog.
It high key slaps, yeah. Didn't Stickers die? I mean, yeah.
Oh, Stickers definitely died.
Bro.
From too much Riz!
I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't remember the story going
It's
that way.
gonna be totally worth it. Even though
To die?
we might not all come back.
Oh my god.
No, we're definitely all gonna come back. What a kidder.
Well, I need my hangers.
Red
like-
Bull would never have us do something dangerous.
But what about Hank 6? Guys, I'm starting to get a little concerned.
There's legit nothing to be concerned about, homie.
I don't believe you. Why not?
Because Red Bull understands our value holistically as a team.
Okay.
And there's no team if something dangerous happens to one of us.
Okay.
We're irreplaceable! Except for Hank's number 6, and Hank's number 7, and Hank's number 8.
Wait, what?
Look, sometimes you and 7 of your friends go air duct luging or extreme hot dog eating, and only 5 of you come back.
That's never happened to me, but
It's totally normal!
I fear it's not. I don't think so.
It's normal. Look, we don't know what kind of Discord you're trying to set up here, bro.
I already set up my Discord.
Our sponsor would never let something bad happen to us.
Uh-huh.
Because they value our individual contributions to this team.
Uh-huh.
Well, they value something.
Money?
You get what we're spitting, dog?
like 85% of it, I guess.
So what do you say, brah? Gonna come paraglide with us? Or sit it out like some kind of lame-o?
I mean, I am pretty lame, but, yeah, I'm gonna sit it out like a lame.
Suit yourself, house homie. But you're missing out on some Boston thermals.
Some what?
Thanks. Away!
Okay, bye. Okay. Permanent shadow. Okay, this is really bothering me. Also, I'm gonna fucking close these because, oh my god, can I? There we go. I would, okay, it's driving me crazy. A little bit. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Permanent shadow, permanent shadow, permanent shadow. If I were permanent shadow, where would I be? I honestly don't know. Oh, can I? Alright. Can I please have, okay. Permanent shadow. What does that even mean? I don't know. I don't know. This is really bothering me though. I want to know. I'm nosy. Permanent shadow, permanent shadow. I really don't know. Like that means nothing to me, I'm afraid. I really don't know, and I'm about to fucking Google it. But I just want to know where it is. Like, I don't want to know what it looks like or anything. Alright, I'm gonna Google it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really have no idea what they're talking about, and I don't have eternity. I have to know. Oh. Yeah, there is a shadow in front of the globe. It's like always there. And there's no light source. That makes sense. Okay, that's weird. Alright. I fear I'm gonna want to smash this, but...
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Oh,
Do you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so?
I think
Let
so.
regret not fill your heart then.
Okay.
Hark! For your greatest
Okay.
fears manifest in yours truly.
I'm not really afraid of the dark stuff.
A monstrous creature takes
Jesus.
shape from the darkness itself.
No
A terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
Oh man, I'm being taken back to middle school. Holy shit.
See you.
I have to refer to him as... No, come on. Ugh, that's rough. Alright. I thought... Okay. Excuse me?
Surprised? Of course you'd be.
It's the weird, like, metal that keeps playing in the background for me.
For I am the void that covers your eyes when the light rests.
Uh-huh. No, dude, your name.
The shadow creature stops for a moment, perhaps confused by your failure to tremble in fear.
I don't even do that.
My name.
Yeah.
F-
Oh my god. What?
He throws his head back in a dramatic, villainous laugh, looking down at you imperiously when he's finished.
Okay.
Aren't you a peculiar little shade? Before you stands the Emperor of Darkness, and all that you are compelled to do is question my moniker.
Okay, Edgelord, calm down.
You amuse me. From now on, you are my penumbra.
That's like the outer part of a shadow, I think, or something like that. It's some part of a shadow, I can't remember exactly.
Penumbra.
Bruh, I need you to tell me what the...
I am the Umbra.
Yeah, okay, it's the outer part of the shadow.
Darkest core. You are the penumbra. My
Don't ask me
companion
why I know that. I
accent
really
shade,
don't know.
like
why.
an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong. I
Did you
Googled it,
find
but-
that out on your own?
No.
Or did you use a hint?
I needed a hint. Bruh.
Honest? I adore honesty and humanity.
Well, I do.
You
I
appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
Yeah.
I
That's
see.
me.
You are embarked on a most interesting quest.
That's one way to put it, yeah.
However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Okay, which is what? What do you mean?
Take a moment to empty your mind and heart.
Bold of you to assume that those weren't already empty, but okay. Anyways.
Bask in the shadows and remember.
Do you remember? Am I
That
remembering?
sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom.
I literally don't get that. I'm literally not afraid of the dark, but okay.
Then this eerie primal instinct
No,
to
don't have
hasten
it.
yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear.
Nope, doesn't happen to me. I don't...
That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Okay, Edgelord. I love darkness. I do always try to keep the lights down, yeah.
You help my power grow.
Okay.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful.
Wait, I have a question. So, was there just a fake shadow painted on the ground, like, in front of my globe? Like, what the fuck?
Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Were the decorating sense ladies in here and they decided this time to not paint a rug and instead to paint a shadow? Because that's crazy. Anyway. Like, romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
I'm kind of afraid what that, like...
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Okay, armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths.
Okay.
Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
I have so many questions. I have zero questions.
Naturally,
I have so many questions.
but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind.
Oh, word.
Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
What doesn't trouble me? The Great Cataclysm. Yeah, what the fuck is that?
The tragedy that befell my comrades.
What?
Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows.
Citizens of the Dark is kind of tough, actually.
Suddenly, A great power beyond any of ours. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What fucking armament, brother? Let me guess, like defeated the darkness.
Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing.
I don't know.
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason.
Like such as what?
But that won't matter once I am at full strength.
Okay.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. Okay. The special armor. Yeah, what's up with that?
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
If you say so. How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
Okay.
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
If you say so, brother. What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vanta Black pools and re-emerge as my true
Vanta Black,
awesome
like,
form.
trademarked or
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
Okay.
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
I guess so. It's
And
really
its
giving
relevancy
me, it's really giving
continues
me
to
middle school
capture
vibes.
my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
I can't. Okay, sorry, my button's not working. What about the X's and 420?
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
I'm afraid.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows.
But I'm guessing it was taken.
Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
What is going on? The dark power?
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
It's true. You look very mighty and sexy.
Oh,
he's bullshit.
That's exactly the idea.
Bruh.
I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Can I finally actually tell Lux to fuck off?
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely.
Tickles?
Farewell.
Does not bother me. Okay, well that was certainly something. My cat is being such a freak. I literally don't know how to, like, get to it, though. Or anime merchandise. Do I have any? Like, I really don't know. You know what, I'm gonna try to talk to Lux now and just be like, 'cause I really don't. I find them really annoying.
Oh, look! The NPC is back
The
again.
fuck did you just call me, bitch? I'm the main character.
Oh, that's cute. There's one of you in this house, and there's like, what, 16 of me or some shit? Anyway, why are you here?
I wanted to know if you could help me with my brand, I guess.
Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better.
If they say one more thing that pisses me off, I'm out.
I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing.
Okay, it's gonna be annoying. isn't
Or
it?
I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
Okay, what's your daily routine? It's gonna be annoying.
So I get up every morning
Yep.
at 2:30 a.m.
Absolutely not.
First thing I do is a cold plunge, followed by a cup of puke water.
Of what? What's puke water?
Oh, it's so cool.
It
It's
doesn't
water,
sa-
but super alkaline.
Didn't I fucking say if somebody tries to sell you alkaline water that doesn't have anything else in it? I said that on a different stream. I'm clipping this so I can find I'm gonna go back and find that other one at some point. But I know I said that.
And with microficalia in it?
I don't want to know what that is, but I feel like I know. Shit?
Yeah, it's got bear shit in it
Okay. Just making sure.
to improve cognition.
I don't think that's gonna help, baby. I'll just pretend I didn't hear that.
Next up is a 50-mile run.
So we're just gonna breeze right past. Okay.
But I do it while wearing an extra weighted shade.
Okay.
And I film my third piece of content.
Which is?
While running, I film one of my patented Lux Talks.
I don't think that's how a patent works, but whatever you say. How's that go?
Oh, pure inspiration. Each one is totally unique and amazing. Here's an example. Hi, Luxies. It's me, Lux. I hope you're all out there crushing.
Crushing.
Obviously, I am. And we love that for me. Go out there and let your light shine bright.
What do you want to bet it's that every time?
And never give up on your
Or
goals.
Something similar. Something with
You
that
can
same-
do it, guys.
Thanks. I feel so inspired. That was inspiring.
I really am, aren't I? For the rest of the day, I basically just film content.
Girl, me too.
And receive free things.
I don't do that one.
And I might take a trip somewhere like Mallorca.
Oh, just real quick.
I pretty
okay.
much travel everywhere at the speed of light.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay, wow, I'm totally inspired now. Thanks, Lux. I don't know why I was like, I'm gonna be mean, and then I'm just not, but okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Obvi.
I'm literally all about saving lives.
No, I wouldn't go that far. Saving them?
From mediocrity.
Oh.
Anyway, I gotta run. I have 6 parties to attend.
Jesus,
and I need to
absolutely
eat
not.
something.
Yeah, I guess
Maybe
so.
I'll have a bowl of my favorite soup. It's pho, but with wontons in it. Guess what I call it?
Photon? Oh, photon, rather.
Lux's super original soup.
Bro, that's not
You can
very-
find the recipe on my recipe blog. You'll have to scroll through my life story for about 15 minutes first.
That's every recipe.
But it's there. Come see me again sometime.
Okay. Okay, I guess we're friends. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted the points. Okay, cool. So I got boys, I think. Wait, what did I get? Hold on. What did I get? I know I wanted whatever points. Where the fuck? Oh, I could just sit. Okay. Okay, there we go. So the little winky face, whatever the fuck that is. That's playful. Okay, so sass. Okay, good. Yeah, I wanted more sass. That's true. Okay. All right. Okay. I have something specific that I was supposed to. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay, I'm gonna try to touch a Daisuke again. I guess I still have. Oh my god, stop grunting. I still haven't technically like gotten him as like a dateable. Oh, I have to reopen this cabinet.
You don't see Daisuke right away, but as you approach, you hear him calling out to you.
Please, come in.
What's going on?
Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself and my once beloved hobbies.
Period.
And with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware.
And I live by that. There always has been, Daisuke. Glad you know it.
I have not always known this. Perhaps I still do not.
Bruh, he's doing his best. God damn it.
But I would like to try.
I believe in you.
When you injured me earlier, I was furious. I thought my worth lay only in my work, and now someone had taken my work from me. But being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things differently. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Capriccio have even improved on my processes in ways I hadn't imagined. I am far more efficient now. So if you allow me, I would like to invite you to indulge in a passion of mine. Poetry.
He gestures to a table laid out with paper, pens, and a few lit candles. It's all terribly romantic.
Hell yeah, let's... Oh, how wonderful.
Your enthusiasm touches me. I am happy we share an appreciation for the arts.
Daisuke guides you to sit, not leaving you much choice in the matter. You take a seat, and watch as he takes up his pen.
Let us begin, then. Do not overthink it.
Yeah, I'm going
Poetry is best when it flows from your mind to the pen with as little interference and delay as possible.
But I
do not overwork your words, and do not worry about how it sounds. Simply write with your heart.
I think I have to use my hand, but... easier said than done, yeah.
Not at all. Simply cut any thought off at the root before it can blossom into a weed of distraction.
I have ADHD, good
Let us begin.
Daisuke's pen begins scratching against the paper immediately. Perhaps he's inspired already, or perhaps he's been preparing for this moment. You, on the other hand, simply stare down at the blank paper before you.
A dirty limerick. I'm gonna write a love poem.
You feel inspired by what's been building between you and Daisuke, and you remember that Beverly said Daisuke would love a poem written for him.
Yeah.
You begin to write.
You are writing away there. I look forward to seeing what you have produced.
I'm ready to share now, actually.
Already? Wonderful.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. My cat is so weird. It's called Daisuke Let Me Smash. I want to say that so bad. No, but Smash, he's dishware. Fuck. I don't think he's gonna like that because he doesn't want to be smashed. Ah. God damn it. Okay. Let's go Ode to Dishware.
Wow. An excellent start.
Okay. So far, so good. I fell in love with Dishware. They say ugly, I'm like, Dishware. He's handsome and hot. A loser, he's not. And I hope he'll let me kiss... there. With Riz.
Daisuke stares at you in silence for a few interminable moments.
Can't really blame him.
That was incredible.
Okay, if you say so.
I've never been given such a personal gift. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, it kind of ate, I fear, so... Anyways.
You could swear you see tears glimmering at the edges of his eyes.
I'm so moved, I barely know how to share my own now. But let me get on with it, before I embarrass myself making a scene.
Daisuke clears his throat, looking down at his
Anyway.
paper with some mix of pride and excitement.
Since you entered my life, I have been renewed, like a forgotten subscription to a magazine.
Okay.
Your beautiful smile bathes me in sweetness, like a jar full of honey that has been knocked over on the shelf.
Okay.
The day you fell on top of me was a day of great
I fell
change,
on top of you.
like a pocket filled with quarters.
Bro.
I hope we will fall on top of each other in a different setting one day.
Wow. Okay.
He stops there, looking at you expectantly. It seems that is it, and he is deeply proud of himself.
Honestly, I'm proud of him too. Oh, Daisuke, that was so beautiful.
You are too kind.
I fear
Thank you. It has meant much to me to be able to share this part of myself with you. Thank you for being here with me.
No problem, G. It was my pleasure.
You and Daisuke sit in a pleasant silence together. When it comes time to part, you know neither of you will forget this moment.
Our goofy-ass poems, like, those are both pretty goofy, I'm not gonna lie. I still don't have him as, like, a roommate. Okay. Jesus. Oh, wait, I was gonna talk to Tara Mayhay again.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, this ice isn't gonna cube itself.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Oh, that's right. It has to be at 6. I already forgot. Fuck. Well. God, do I want to get back into the, like, weird story shit again? I mean, kinda. No, you know what? I need to figure out where my anime merchandise is or whatever. I feel like it should be... I don't really know. I think this is just random. Wait. I wonder if, like, this is something. This might be something.
Is this stranger your
yep,
junk
it is.
drawer?
Okay.
Or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen.
Interesting.
When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Whoa, Nelly!
Oh, okay.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Not bad.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock her something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light.
I don't usually open a guy.
Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Isn't it my collection? Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer,
the baby
finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
I've never heard that in my life. A moth flew out when I opened you.
Oh, that's just Silky. He's my assistant.
Your assistant for what? What?
Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways, but he spends most of his time chewing holes in our sock department.
Okay.
That's fine though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself. So, what do you think?
Sorry, but I'm still not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things, each one forgotten by the world, each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper.
So.
Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Huh? Pretty sure that's a button that fell off my pants. I meant to sew it back on a few months ago.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus. Perhaps a missive from an ancient land. Perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
Is it gonna be a dot matrix thing? Oh. Oh, that's where that went. I was supposed to file that as a tax write-off last year.
Don't worry. I did. Or I will. Once I get around to it.
You're gonna get me in trouble with the safe. Damn dog, you live like this?
What are you insinuating?
It's pretty cramped in here. How will guests appreciate your collection? Exactly.
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
I don't think I believe that. Do you get a lot of other guests?
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do.
Uh-huh.
Bugs count as guests, right?
No. Not really.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it.
Yeah, that's definitely what that means.
She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Maybe she's nervous about how cramped it is.
Listen, you, Oh, what's the use? It's true! Nobody visits me but the moths! What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it! I love to entertain! So long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Well, that might be your problem right there. Maybe it's time to get rid of some of this stuff.
What? You mean throw it away?
Yeah. Well, no, just recycle it a little. Turn it into something new. Yeah, sure, why not?
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs... ...
Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space. There you go.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Sure. Yeah, an art piece that we display in the dumpster. Just say yeah. Whatever.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors. Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors.
Incredible.
Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches.
I have roaches in my house?
But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random?
I mean, maybe.
I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
Okay, well, could you combine objects with similar personalities?
I guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know?
Yeah, this is hoarding
Every
mindset.
object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body.
I mean, I guess literally
They all have
it
their
is,
own
right?
vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Maybe I can help you group them together?
I suppose an outside perspective could help.
Yeah.
I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew, here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Bruh. Yeah.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together.
Scrungle?
Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square. When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
Oh god. Probably the parasol?
Lorena, huh?
I don't know why.
That's not
seems
such a
right.
bad idea, actually. She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable,
How big
just
is
like
this
Rudolph.
drawer?
It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company.
Probably.
Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think?
Rapid and holiday lights, yeah.
Ah, the old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate. You know the one. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits. Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit. We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
Little plastic figures. Yeah, that
The
makes
little
sense.
army man? I suppose that could work.
They're having a
The
party.
shape of
I
the
don't know.
sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo.
Yeah, there you go.
Or maybe... a carousel!
Oh, well, there
We
you go.
only have 1 or 2 old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down, and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses!
New horses is crazy.
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a
This
mold.
is dangerous. Don't do this.
By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
Okay.
That looks great! That looks really great! These poor
I don't know how I
figurines
managed to do
forgotten
that.
and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty.
I mean, that's not
I
half
have
bad,
to
I guess.
say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose.
This feels very decorating sensitive, but yeah.
Look at that! What a beaut!
For sure, man. We're a great team, my friend.
You know what? I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces. I feel a new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh.
Thanks a lot, friendo.
Oh wait, we're
Things
friends?
are coming up, Jerry.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
I can't remember the last time I was this happy.
Oh, damn, okay. That's good. Okay, yeah, my stats are going up pretty good, actually. I do think I'm gonna call it here for the night because I'm just kind of unusually tired, but, thanks for hanging out, and I will be back on Thursday. I think I'm probably gonna play more of this. I don't know when I'm gonna start BioShock, but I do want to do that at some point, but, yeah, so hope you all have a good night, and I will hopefully see you on Thursday.